So, hello guys, sorry. I've been here since 8 a.m. and I've set up the stream and it all worked. And then someone yanked my audio cable. Hello, Scrivo. Someone yanked my audio cable, and if you ever worked with audio, you will know that to replug an audio board, you need to restart your PC for it to work. And I've done it twice and it didn't work. Changed the USB port and now it works, so you can hear my beautiful voice. And yes, both undefeated orcs are more Daka, I believe, so they deserve each other. And we didn't want to put that mirror on the stream because it's boring. So we had three options, which was Chaos Knights versus Astra Militarum, Orc Mirror, and a Space Wolves Mirror. One of the players on the Astra Militarum table cannot be on the stream because of work, and we had to put one of the mirrors on. And I thought the Mordaka mirror is gonna be the most boring thing you have ever seen in your life. So we put the Space Wolves mirror, which is gonna be an explosive, killy game. So we've got two players excited to murder each other, and I'm sure you're excited to see the murder. So I'm gonna go quickly through the lists as soon as I go through the 1 minute ad video. So if you guys watch it, I'll be really grateful because they help me stay alive and keep going to events. So if you get to watch it, I'll quickly prepare the list preview and see you in 1 minute.
Are you tired of rolling dice, hoping for the best instead of knowing the odds? With the Adept Roll Math Hammer app for iOS and Android, you can quickly import profiles. Here we import a Tempestus Scions squad and run complex Math Hammer simulations in seconds. Let us first remove unused weapons, then add Melta to the Melta gun and ensure we have the correct weapons for Tempestus Scions with a command squad. 3 plasma guns, 3 Melta guns, 2 plasma pistols, and 5 hotshot laser guns. Finally, we shall select twin-linked, reroll hits, and sustained hits from the global modifiers. We can now simulate an attack against a Chaos War Dog and review the results. Adept Roll gives us detailed statistics for dead models and damage, as well as hits, lethal hits, devastating wounds, and much more. Here, the Scions unit has a 75% chance of killing the War Dog in one shooting attack. What will you discover? Download Adept Roll now for iOS and Android.
So, here we are with the lists. I assume you guys have seen the Space Wolves before. These are all champions of Rus. It's a pretty interesting mirror. And let's start with George on the blue side. I'll quickly go through it because the guys only are starting the game. We have Bjorn the Fell-Handed, which is effectively a vect piece in the middle, being annoying. You've got a captain with Black Death, and Black Death is bears melee weapons, have anti-monster 4+, and anti-vehicle 4+, so pretty useful to open big things. Logan Grimnar, which is a staple. Why would you have it in Space Wolves? It's a massive big piece. You've got Ulrich the Slayer, which we've seen Chris Radford run in his Space Wolves, and we know he's an avid Space Wolves player, so it's a really good piece to kill big things again, to get rid of them. You've got Assault Intercessors, 5-man, 10-man Bloodclaw, and 5-man Intercessor squad. Then you've got an Impulsor and a Rhino to transport these guys around. 3 JPIs, Assault Intercessors with Jump Pack, 5-man because they're extremely efficient at like 90 points, which they are. You've got a Gladiator Lancer to again open some heavy mech. You've got a Scout Squad to play the mission. You've got a Vindicator to open both elite infantry, some hordes, and heavy mech. And 2 squads of Wolfen, which 10-man Wolfen can do a lot of damage, even though I think they hit on force only. Then he's going against, again, Bjorn versus Bjorn is a Bjornov. Captain with a Frost weapon this time, and a Frost weapon effectively gives you precision, +1 strength, and +1 AP, which is pretty good. You've got 2 captains for 3 strats. You've got a Murder Fang, which is amazing. Ragnar, we don't see many of Ragnar, so it's good to see him on the table. 5 times 5 Assault Intercessors, so much more MSU infantry. 2 Impulsors, and they can basically wheel you around. Then 2 JPIs, 1 Infiltrator squad to stop deep strikes, 2 ATVs, which are amazing for like 60 points each. They can even throw grenades. Scout squad to play the mission, 1 Stern Guard to... They also dish out a bit of mortal wounds, and 2 squads of 5 Wolfen. So a bit less elite and a bit more MSU style list on that second bit. So, let's show you the game table. And my top camera just decided to die, so I'll put you on the side cam and I'll just restart it quickly. See, the tech is just not working in the morning. It's always the thing. I'll give you the player mics because I know these work. I'll start the clock and I'll quickly fix the camera. But yeah, thank you for sticking around and waiting out the tech issues. The tech issues inevitably happen. I'm a one-man band, so I have to do everything. That's the way I like it, to be fair, though, because it's a lot of messing about and a lot of tech to know how to work around with. And there you go, it's all fixed. Yes, I've got a new telestrator as well, which I just need to open, and it has pretty cool features. But how have you guys been doing? What do you think about the matchup? We know that George's going first, and I'm gonna put that on the display quickly. It's over there. George going first. So
I guess we'll put
the blue side's going first.
you on for the time being.
Yeah.
This is a tipping point mission. I don't think I've spoke about it too much. I'll put the map on. Patch the foe, smoke and mirrors, and tipping point. And we're playing on WTC layout, Jonathan. And you've got the map in the top left corner with the mission, because I forgot to mention it in the army preview, because I was quickly going through it to catch up. There we go.
Scouts are going to go for a run.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
So I've missed out the beginning of the game, so I'm just looking at what the guys are doing. I believe Paul has deployed on the orange side on our screen, so I believe that... let me open the telestrator and I'll show you. If I can find it. There's a telestrator. Sorry, I'm just catching up on tech because everything stopped working, and it'll be done in seconds. My brother just the overarching tech support showed me the new way to do telestrators, and now we can do cool things. See, like
Now the guys are going to get out
put
the
numbers on,
Actually,
and I've got a pointer which doesn't stay on the screen.
So he's
so-
basically, can they fit underneath these ruins?
So Paul, which is a red player, has deployed on this side over here, and he should have been on this side, but I didn't spot it because I was fixing the things. And I think every time I've streamed Hammer and Anvil deployment, they always gone on the opposite side. But we'll be fine. We will endure.
There you go.
So these guys are essentially going to be...
Oh, you're just hopping out after you. Yep.
Did I get their names
Wolf and all run.
on the wrong side? Because George picked his secondaries.
Back there.
Oh yeah, I think he just finished his turn. He moved, dropped, and now it's Paul's turn. I don't think he picked his secondaries.
You could get quite a nice easy charge over here.
Yeah.
I just finished my stream. Go back and it's like
We're already halfway through it. Power Fist Captain, he's going to advance. And he's just going to...
Yeah, so that's what it is. Paul, it's Paul's end of turn 1 now. He's drawn Area Denial and Established
This
Locus.
Captain unit's going to advance.
The George's army couldn't score Sabotage or Assassination yet. So they just got an
Obviously
extra
on the
CP,
bottom
that's why
floor,
they're on
just so
3.
people can see it on stream, I guess.
So there we go. They're just looking forward to smashing each other. But you know, we cannot have all the fun, so they still have to play the mission somewhat. So let's see if we can get any cool angles on them. staging the Space Wolves army. I'll move the camera a little bit.
I don't think I'm going to even get a multi-metal shot there, so he can stay where he is. I'm going to bring out Murder Fang.
There we go. I hope it looks pretty sharp because I don't have the proper preview. I need to look at it. It looks a bit dark for my taste, but I'll fix it later. I know why it does look very bright.
Just staying off the terrain.
Let's fix the light.
Yep.
See guys,
So you
I'll be
can't
doing
see
tech
me.
support. You guys enjoy the game. Give me 1 second.
So you've got roll advance with the guys in the transport. There we go, 10
He
out
wouldn't
of
let me have my Bjorn fight. I wanted us to just march straight towards each other.
There we go. That should be a bit better. Let's get the.
These just regular assault intercessors.
Just bare bones,
Yep.
as basic as they can.
How are you doing, Tom?
Hello, everybody. Good morning. I am great, you know.
Yeah,
Just
I've
gonna-
just finished tackling the tech issues.
Yes,
The
well
audio
done.
not working, the camera stopped working, and I'm like, oh, I've been doing it
Good
since
times.
8 a.m. So, we've got an interesting game, Tom.
Oh, yes.
We've got a Space
it's
Wolves
not-
mirror,
no, it's
and
not
all
the
it's gonna be smash
Actually,
each
is that
other
your
in the
thing,
face,
Nathan?
right?
No, you've got it in
Oh,
your
yes.
hands.
However, both
Champions of
players-
Rust. Loves
yes.
a melee dust up.
Exactly. However, they disappointed me slightly because George drew sabotage and assassination and didn't go for assassination turn 1.
Oh,
He decided to sit back.
What a coward.
Yes.
I see he's put Bjorn in the middle, though, so he's getting the party started.
Train.
Yes, he is.
This guy's going to jump in.
I think he decided like I cannot sit it all back and look bad on the camera,
No,
right?
no.
So
Well, if you go first
The
on
old
purge,
recycling.
you've got to make things happen, right? Or you'll just lose by default.
Wolf will
So
run.
yes,
good to see some aggression. Very curious to see how Paul responds.
and
actually
you don't
just
see
gonna
that,
come
guys, but I've
wing
got a bunch of cables going in front of the screen because the audio cable barely fits into another USB slot that randomly just works. So this is like we're down in the trenches.
Yeah, we are.
But I've got a pretty cool new tool, which is my Telestrator, which does cool things. And we like cool things, we like tech.
He's gonna-
So I can add images on. I haven't had time to do it yet. Only my brother taught me
I
this
moved
today.
12.
But I can do numbers.
Jonathan Wybon in the chat. There are 2 games today. 2 games today.
Advance, these guys.
Yeah, two games.
13.
The other games available is the Orc Mirror, so we skipped that because no one wants to see that.
Yeah, we're saving the Orcs. We imagine the Orcs will be in the final game in some form.
They're
so.
advancing.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm
Hopefully not,
Well, yeah, we can
but they
dream.
probably will be.
Hello, Luke Harris as well. Lovely to see you, mate.
Yeah, how are you doing, look?
Is this
Are they just going for regular advance, or is this advance and charge?
I don't see the point in trying to charge Bjorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point getting into it, Bjorn. As long as you auto-see him, you're fine. You'd rather have him come close and then hit him on your side
Yeah, exactly.
because you've got this
Yeah, I'm not
menacing
gonna do
thing that will shoot anything that's
I'm
in the
not scoring
middle,
any points doing it.
right? So you don't really want to be out in the open. The line of sight is pretty easy to get because as soon as they move around this area, they can see. But if you want to wait for Bjorn to come here, charge you somewhere here,
Ragnar's going to advance.
and then you kind of just forcing the shooting from the other Space Wolf player to come close, because all he's got is 2 big Wolfen units. So as soon as you hit something, it will hurt him more than it hurts you, because you've got 5-man units on Paul's side.
Yeah, Paul's list is slightly more MSU, isn't it? It's got
Yeah.
a lot more of the little
A lot of
fives.
intercessors and
Yeah,
characters.
yeah, yeah.
And again, this
So I
is
don't wanna
Paul
actually see
right
this
here.
angle.
Yep.
He was meant to be on this side, but as I was fixing the issues, I didn't see where they set up, and when I sat down, I was like, oh no.
This is gonna be a bit of a
And every
dead
game I had
turn.
Hammer and Anvil, I had the same issue. The players go on to the different side. So I need to work with them more in the beginning.
Yeah, spicy game. And it looks like Paul isn't going central, doesn't want to,
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's just going
might
to
be
be what it
letting
is.
the hold more happen. keeping it
I'm
tight
taking
and
both of
waiting
them.
to see if he gets a better opportunity in the next turn.
Let me move that camera.
Do we just go next round?
Yeah, they're smashing through. They already finished turn 1 in like 5 minutes because they're like, well, I can't do anything. I'll just sit here on the objective.
And then you just discard.
Trying both, yeah.
How are you doing, Mark? No worries. We're here to bring you more 40k goodness
Yeah,
anytime we can.
Thanks for watching, Mark. Thanks to all of you for tuning in nice and early on a Sunday. Loads of you already. It's great.
Yes. And we've had
then
loads
I
of people yesterday
think I'm up
afternoon
to-
supporting
Yeah, so
the
good.
Ed's tech.
Yeah.
It's
you
still a
like
secret
CP
tech
to
until the South Coast GT.
So I think,
Yeah, poor old Ed.
So,
Jonathan Weibel says lots of
scored both of yours.
losses yesterday. Lag on players learning new detachment.
points.
Yeah,
So you
I
get
think
Cold
so.
War.
I think
yeah, I'll get
these
Cold
rules
War.
are only a few days old, so obviously these players are basically learning the army as they play. And I think if you're a very, very top player, so you've
points.
seen Courtney played very well, Jack Type played very well, Alex Chancellor played very well. If you can pick up and run with the
then I
rule
guess
set, I think it's very good.
draw
There's a few
secondaries.
players still learning. I think the most interesting game was
Recover assets
Courtney
and
losing
mark
to
for
the
death.
Chaos
Who am I marked
Knights.
for
It
death
does make you
targets?
wonder, maybe the Chaos Knights have something that can take the Orcs on. Maybe, we'll see. And Johnny Simmons is obviously a fantastic player. So that was one, probably the most noteworthy loss for the Orcs was Johnny getting the win there with the
These
Chaos
are
Knights
traitors.
yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Ed said it's the best mission, the
Ragnar's
Scorched Earth, because you only have to play on 2 objectives.
Yeah,
And then the combat pressure, if you actually
Yeah.
open the trucks and start stacking the orcs and you have enough resilience, which is power armor, to not to die straight up to their attacks back,
100%.
you can actually deal with them because
Yeah,
they
for
fall over if
Yeah.
you hit them. It's just
They are,
hit
they
them
are
hard.
very fragile in this
Cool.
detachment, for sure.
I think I'm going to spend a CP and discard recover.
Yeah, no one wants to do recover as a
so-
combat army.
I mean, not recover, sorry, mark for death, I'm discarding. So I get secure no man's land.
And the
Perfect.
good news for 6 Plus is
So-
that our own Ed Watts has made it to the
so I
building
lose a
after a big
CP.
night out
Did
yesterday.
he make it to the game?
Yeah, which means we'll be subbing. Me and Rob will sub on and off, and so Rob should be able to provide a bit of colour commentary for this as well. So it looks like George got the Holdmore there, going into his
Okay.
Yes.
going into his
Paul,
round 2.
Paul decided to
Right.
leave that objective alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do circles. It's a new thing, guys. I click in the middle. There you go.
Oh yeah, Oath's target.
Tech. I can't do
It's
tech yet.
probably still
But,
going to be Bjorn, to be fair.
Bjorn or Murderfang?
I mean, not Murderfang, sorry,
I think-
Murderfang. Yeah.
I don't know if it's the right decision because you just get shot, and knowing luck of Vindicators, they don't kill the whole squad, so they'll kill a few models and you still hang behind the wall and still have
Yeah.
a piece. Because it is D6 shots with blast,
So I mean,
fair
I already
enough.
have my secure.
But then
and
you have to
recover
hit,
assets,
you
I
have to
can
wound, which is not
try
too
and
hard,
do.
but it's only AP3, so you get a 5-up save.
Completely.
And
these
if you just
guys
have one guy alive, that's still a
charge there.
piece that you can just put out on the
just do
objective
some
later.
Scout on scout action.
And since he has like 5 intercessor squads,
takes that
I'd
off
be
us,
happy to just put 2 of those
yeah.
guys out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I think on any other mission, Paul's list with the lots of little
Give the
units
people
would
on stream
probably
what
be
they want.
quite
Pardon?
good
Give the
here.
people on stream what
Yeah.
they
But
want.
obviously on Purge,
It's obviously
it
this on
just
the ground
means that
floor,
George
it's
is
just
much more able to generate kill mores, and I think that's why Paul was being careful.
Yeah.
Because if he just
Sweet
puts a
glorious,
unit out to deny
Lilies,
Bjorn,
these
then
guys are just
George
gonna
gets
get
kill
the
more
floor.
next
Yeah.
turn. It's the same outcome, right? So it's like,
You've got
Yeah.
some slight shuffling about.
you guys have seen melee matchups. You know how this goes. There's going to be a little bit of flirting, then everyone is going to smack everyone in the mouth.
Yeah, exactly. And you're right, Michael. I've got my own secret tech, which just tends to not work 10 minutes before the game starts.
Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting with Mordaka. We're all trying to cook things up. We're all writing some lists. It's tough. I think it's definitely tough.
Yeah, what I've heard from everyone is like there's nothing you can do against the Daka. That's what everyone seems to be saying.
I think the consensus is it's very powerful, but we'll see. Sometimes these things take a little while. It's just because it's such a strong combat and shooting army. I think it's going to be tough.
But I've seen that before when you had like when I played Bridgehead, everyone was like, "Oh, Bridgehead's untouchable because it does so much damage." But then as I played and people started adapting, it became very hard. I would still win games, but it wasn't 20-0s. It was like 12-8s.
exactly.
It was very
You gradually
hard.
grow into the games. Yeah, exactly.
And every game you had to really try to win. It wasn't like, "Oh, I just got Bridgehead, I beat you." It's not like the old Elder.
No, we're not in that era now.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to be. I think that's going to be like a really lame turn. I think it's basically just going to be this.
What's going
Like
on?
super
I
cagey.
signed up for a Space Wolves
yeah,
mirror
we'll see what happens.
of
I'll
killing
go
and
for the charge.
smashing, and they're just passing turns, scoring points.
They're just taking their time.
I want the
Who's doing
refund
recover, by
though.
the way?
Oh, yeah, recover. Let's
Want
go
our money
for-
back.
I think I'll go Impulsor in the centre. And let's go for Intercessors at the back.
See, you think
and
you'd
not
do
doing any
amazing
other
with
cover.
heavy mech or monsters, but the tank busters say otherwise.
yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You don't want to just drop Logan here and do it.
Pardon?
You can just drop Logan there.
It'd just be giving away Logan. Like,
Yeah, I think
I feel like
a
I'm
large.
waiting on the behind enemy
We've
lines
seen
to
this in
come
the
in
meta in
or
general at the
something
moment.
like
Heavy skew into big targets. If
and
you have
also, I
enough
don't wanna
that
give
they
them a
have to
wall
get the
clock.
good shooting out to
That's
deal with your
the most
first
important.
wave of
Yeah,
big
charge it.
monsters, then you
So,
push more out, you
recover,
kill what
recover,
follows up.
and then we'll
That
fast.
might get you in a good
And
position
charge.
in the game. I think the issue with the Orcs is they've got the
11,
shoot back
11.
strat as well, so it's peaky. It's very peaky.
It shoot back and move block
If you,
towards
if you
Zogd.
can't pick up the tank busters or the looters, you're going to be in for a bad time.
Yeah.
Our very own Rob Kimpton is caffeinated. He's ready to go. I'm going to tag him in because Rob loves a melee matchup. He loves a Vectora. He knows all about those things. He's going to come in and see. The Space Force players are being very cowardly at the moment, Rob.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back a little bit later on, guys.
It's
in
not
a
worth
bit.
spending any CP at this point, so I think I'm just going to go for
Yes.
2, 4.
We're gonna disappoint Rob
I mean,
and
the thing
show
is,
him
I know
what's
what's
going
gonna
on.
happen now is I'm going to bounce, and your scouts.
We all want blood, we all want murder. But here we
Stage
are.
8 regular attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, so 1 sustained. Then wounding on 4s. Yeah, this is 2 AP0.
Scouts. Da-da. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
And
How are you
then
doing?
chainsaw.
Yes, good.
Just I'll adjust it for you. No, up,
Oh,
closer. It literally has to be
chainsaw.
right outside of your mouth.
all right,
There you go.
we go. Sorted. Ready.
3 hits.
Yes.
And
So
then
we've got a
4s.
combat mirror, which is no combat.
Good job, scouts. 1 AP1.
They're just being
Take a wound.
terrible space
Excellent.
players sitting back doing nothing.
I will do
It's
exactly
turn
the
2
same
already.
back.
It's turn 2. So we're going to see maximum
Oh,
murder on
God.
turn
Okay,
4 when
that's
they
how you
realise
like
they
it.
have to
This
start
is
how
pushing
it's
the
gonna
points. That is a massive
my God.
firing lane through the middle there, isn't it? Those
Yes.
That Vindicator and that Lancer are just waiting
Yeah,
for
Bjorn
something to
just
want to
holding
come
the
out.
middle. They just got hold more, which is pretty big.
3 4-ups.
Do your finest armor
So
save.
you've got
Loving it.
Paul on the left and George on the right because they
Yahtzee.
sit up on the wrong side when I wasn't looking. So the colors, it should be reversed,
2
but
5-ups.
you know where we are.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
It's
Good,
Space
We're
Wolves.
both mutually crap.
We're not going to know who's who when they get into combat anyway, so it's
I'll
all
go
fine.
grab some dice for.
Yeah, there's some unexciting shooting going on. There you go. There was some scrapping in the top. There's some
Some
combat,
scout action.
which I think they both took 1 wound each.
Perfectly balanced
It's
mirror.
not very Space Wolfy, but Paul managed to hold on to the objective, which is important.
Yeah.
Because he likes his primary, right? Primary's good.
So after promising
Points to
glorious
win
many
prizes.
combat, we've each done 1 wound to each other.
Yeah, see, there you go.
After
There we
5
go.
turns, we're
It's
still
like I said
there.
to Tom, I want the refund. That's not the matchup I signed up for. I wanted blood and carnage. And all I've got is some scouts slapping each other.
It's coming. It's coming.
Is it 5 or 4? 5.
Skewer is 5.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
do recover.
Over to you. So
Both gains
So
CP.
see, just to give you an idea,
I get whole
George
full primary,
drew Marked for Death
secondaries.
and Recover and decided to drop Marked for Death.
We are
unlike a
bringing
combat
it
Spaces player.
down.
oh dear, Bjorn.
And
we
is
are
going for
securing
Recover and Secure No
man's
Man's Land
land.
rather than slapping someone.
What is this?
And I'm disappointed.
I am.
I'm shocked. I need to have a chat with them after.
So I either try and go for Bjorn, or I go and
We've had
I
Shooty
can
Orcs,
also
now
go
we've got
and just punch that impulse in the face.
Space Wolves who don't want to push.
Exactly.
So I can either go for the
And we've
impulse
got some Secure and Bring It Down. Because Paul is terrible with putting his cards on the thing. So I will do it for him. Secure and Bring It Down. So it looks like Bjorn's in the crosshair, and he's got plenty of combat to get rid of him. Like, I'm just waiting for it to happen. I assume, I just need to look at the other angle if I can see in, that there is a heroic intervention threat waiting here to jump. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong side. Remove that. Go to the other camera. There you go. That there's a heroic intervention threat here waiting, but judging by that tank over there, there isn't.
No,
because
it
there
looks
is
like
not
he's
much
inside,
space.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Because I would have thought that there would be because he's got 2 10 manos of Wolfen. I thought there would be 10 Wolfen here just waiting to heroic intervene into something.
Yeah, just keep that primary off him. Yeah.
Because then they don't get shot, they kill it, and then they're already here, and they get to go somewhere and kill something.
Yeah.
So I would have thought that's what's gonna be.
come over.
And then obviously with Bjorn having Vect, everything is +1
That should just die.
CP.
Yeah.
So you know that can be a very interesting trap. They all got so many CPs though, it doesn't matter at this
It
point.
is huge. And with Bjorn
'Cause
there as well, I think he can, if you can get a character in to kill Bjorn, that would actually be massive because some of
I
these
think
Wolfen
these guys are
become
gonna come out and
OC1.
Yes.
assist.
Well,
he
and
can-
he's got Ulrich the Slayer. He's got the Like what? He's got like 4 characters or 5 characters?
I think almost every Space Wolf character is covered between their lists.
Yes.
Yeah, so the scouts
You've
got
got
fullback.
Ulrich, Ragnar,
Coward.
Red
Logan.
Yeah.
You've got everything.
These guys are going to come take their place.
Oh, Space Wolf Scouts are still on 25 millimeters. Ah. But I think they all got rebased to 28. There's no. Are they not legends? They might still be in the codex though.
I don't know actually. No, that's an interesting one.
Oh. Where is this? I need to look at this. Let's have a look.
Is it still a Space Wolf specific kit? Is it?
I think we're going to do it, yeah. So we're going to get these guys out. Keep the oath on him.
Yep.
You just chuck me 5 chainsaw, did you? Oh no, power fist.
I see these.
These ones.
These guys do look like they have small bases. But maybe not. I'm not sure.
Power fist.
Oh, so they cost more, but they're smaller. Hmm.
So they're going to get out, and then. So if I move. So I can either go for a
You
9
own a
inch
bunch.
charge
Oh,
and
I
shoot
see.
with everything, or I can
I'm
advance,
actually curious, I've never
not
heard
shoot
of
the
it.
heavy bolter. Just go advance and not shoot the heavy bolter, I guess.
I hate this
They're assault
website.
guns.
This website is horrible.
So I'm going to advance.
Now think
Or
about
then
you
he's
trying
gonna
to
use
be
the free-
here alone
Every
to
once if
try
you-
to
if-
find
when
information
they
like
advance.
this.
Yeah.
It's just losing your
Oh,
mind.
You just rely on chat, right?
Yeah, chat,
Then
give
you
us a
also
link.
have 5 CP.
Are they called Scouts? They might be called something like
Space Wolf Scouts,
Space Wolf Scouts, or
Hounds of Morka. No, these are Reavers. We finally got some movement in the middle, but
Basically gonna be right
it's
up
just
against the wall.
intercessors.
Yep.
They're not even assault intercessors.
These
Like,
guys will
give
jump
me
in there.
juice.
are they
The old
resistance or are
switcheroo.
they Stone Guard?
Oh, they might be
I
Space
think
Guard.
they may be a Stone Guard.
Well,
right.
it's a marine with a bolter. Oh yeah,
Right,
there's a
you
heavy
get-
bolter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can get a whole space.
Yeah.
with
yeah,
one
this
in there.
thing. I think this guy has a heavy bolter.
Has he got a character attached to the front there as well?
And yes, there is a character. It looks like Ulrich because he's all in black. Usually that's Ulrich.
Maybe a captain.
Might just be a captain.
I think it's a captain.
I'm
Pop out
assuming
and
these
say
people
hello.
painted the models properly.
Why not?
Paul is definitely not a Dark Angels player who got converted to Space
Oh,
Wolves.
look, he's hiding behind the ruin, so I can even see from this angle.
Bring out here.
Let's see if I can
So screening out the whole deployment zone.
see. It's this camera.
I think that's everything over here.
Let's enhance.
Wolfen.
Looks like a Libby, if you ask me.
I think
there
it's,
is
a,
a-
it's the.
It looks like a definitely a Dark Angel character
Yeah,
because
it's
it
a
has the
speci-
little thing on.
It's a special edition captain.
So it's just the
power
captain.
piston, Yeah.
Free strat. Or -1 CP these
Find
days.
this space.
But like, if you look, it looks such an unexciting board state because you've got just one opponent here. I was expecting like all the combat to be staged here, all the combat to be staged here, and then them all just waiting to just collapse in the
Waiting for
middle.
someone to come in when they have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wolfen coming in too.
Oh, I see. Paul's playing Blood Angels. There you go. See, he's losing himself. Oh, there we go. This is some Space Wolves action.
There we go. Two
We've
units
got
coming
Wolfen
in.
out. There you go. It looks a bit blurry on my monitor, but I think it looks better for you guys. It's just my monitors are really cheap because they get moved around in a box and they get battered around. So I didn't. I brought my 500 quid monitor once, and it literally cracked day one.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it was silly because it was just standing on the table and then fell over once. Oh, it's absolutely fine. Then I put it up again and it fell over again, right on the mouse, and it's like it pinpointed in the middle, just went.
Oh no.
So -500, guys. If you think I'm making money from this, no. I just keep spending more because I keep breaking equipment.
We need some super chats for that, really, to keep you going,
Yes,
really, don't we?
yes. I really appreciate any support, and I appreciate you guys watching the ads. And if you can support Adept Roll, it also helps because they support me and allow me to buy a caster camera that just broke, and then the monitor that broke, and then the microphone that broke. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream Tom's event, it's gonna be fun, and then -500 quid, just random.
Just practice for WTC
Yeah.
again this
Yeah,
year.
exactly. And then shout out to Glasshammer. Done in money pay for my travel and accommodation, which is actually the biggest cost, I think, usually.
Yeah.
So yeah,
charge the Rhino.
check out the
Probably not
Money's
gonna kill it,
events.
but if I
We've
can
got the Glasshammer
Run around
Burning
and make
GT
sure
coming
get
up
out
in
this
April.
way.
Yes, I know I can. So that's the ones I've got. Unfortunately, I've got 3 different monitors because I just got them for like 100 quid each, and they all have different display properties. Weirdly, I'll have a look. I just need to have them all the same because they're all different. Like one on the right is the best quality, the one on the left is the best something else, and the one on the top is the best color. I don't understand. It might be the cables, to be honest, not the monitors. But I need to buy them all from one brand, so it's easier to manage. You can get monitors really cheaply these days. The only problem I have is I bought so much stuff that even £300 on 3 monitors is a big spend for me now.
Yeah.
Because I also need to buy a lens, because you guys see the top down is not as sharp as I'd want to, and it's a £5,000 camera. It's because the lens is too narrow, so I need to bring it up higher. I need to bring it lower, but to do that I need a wider lens. And the wider lens is £500.
We'll spend the 1 CP plus the cap.
And I already bought 2 lenses.
It seems like
What,
anything that
sorry?
happens is
Oh,
£500.
yeah.
That number keeps coming
Oh,
up.
I'm terrified waiting for this camera to drop one day. That's why the clip that's holding it itself is 30 quid. The tech adds up, guys. If you ever want to get into streaming down, or join someone who's already got equipment.
You're just too far in now.
Oh, it was sunk cost fallacy. I was like, yep, I'm in now. My idea was a laptop and 2 cameras for fun.
Oh,
in the
dear.
beginning.
Easy.
And then it's spiraled out of control.
5 ups.
It was this laptop in the beginning, just this one on the side,
All 5 go
and
through.
all it does now is just runs a score sheet. And I've got my home PC here.
Stern guard. And now we're going to shoot him.
I'll spend a CP to pop Szmyt.
There you go. We've got some action.
So I think his shooting just did some damage to.
Yeah, now it's Stengard.
So we're now hitting on 4s, but re-rolling with oaths.
Yep.
I don't think they're sustaining, right? Because there's nothing that gives them sustain.
No, they just have re-rolls, and then he's just going to be fishing for mortals
Yeah.
to try and get through that 2-up armor.
And 6s.
6s,
Re-rolling.
6s devs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they don't get plus on 2 wound anymore because they're space.
Because they're
wolves, and
special. So
they've
he's just got 2 devs. He's just trying to get him down, so he's going to kill him.
Yes,
3.
yes.
3, 5 ups. I almost want him to die here. Maybe. He does die there. Does he explode?
And we thought there was no shooting in this list.
Okay.
Oh, we wanted the
Bring it
combat.
down, but at least the
We
character
don't
didn't
want some
hit it.
bolters killing
Yeah,
Bjorn.
So at least.
So I'm going to bring it down.
Yeah.
I'm doing secure.
Yep.
I wonder if this is an option now for those stern guards to go
I might as
further
well
up.
shoot the scouts.
Yep.
Wow,
So 4 pistols.
there is again, but you don't want to be heroic by all this, right?
181.
No.
Pardon?
181.
1 5 up.
It's such an
And then the
unspaceful
plasma
matchup. You've got
charge.
Vindicators, Lancers, and Bolters. Like, why don't you just smash each other? Excuse me.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Stop playing around.
What
each
are
other.
we
Come
doing
on.
here?
Come on.
If I wanted to watch shooting, I'd have streamed the orc mirror.
I think it's just charge clock. So he's
I'm pretty
now
sure there's
charged
more shooting going on here than in the orc
Yep.
mirror currently, because no one's gonna get shot.
Probably not.
Until everyone gets shot.
Yeah, you need like a 5.
There you go. He's looking at the charge now.
Yeah, because it's like.
John, it looks like you weren't paying attention because I've seen posts
I'll see
about
if
it
you roll
everywhere,
Okay.
and I've seen John doing vlogs
I'll
about
get you
it.
in, yep.
Yeah, Bjorn got scrapped, but then there's a second Bjorn on the table, so we can all be happy
got
about
So
it.
is
right?
there room for me to be here, or I got to go up against
There's
them?
always plenty of
there's room.
Bjorns.
One deep, yeah.
So I could put basically a whole line.
Oh, so they are charging in.
Probably
Yeah,
not
I
captain,
think he
because
just
Actually, yeah, I think that guy has to be outside.
He wants to go in, I
it's
think,
just
just
the
to-
Marines can.
Because he's going to get charged next turn anyway. May as well take a pound of flesh when he goes in.
8. Oop. So
Well, if they
all-
can kill an impulsor, that's great,
Yeah,
because then
that's
that
what I say
thing,
too, a rank
those
team.
things hiding in the transport is cooked. But I don't think they can open an impulsor.
I don't. The captain might do
Uh,
it. Have his
they're just Marines
birthday
in
and
combat, right?
hope to spike there.
I mean, yeah, you got power fist and the captain
Yeah.
though.
I'm going to spend a CP to heroic intervene with the
There we go.
20
There's
seconds.
Is a WTC rules pack white Wraith Raider?
Snake Eyes, fortunately,
It's a
that is all I
bespoke
needed.
terrain, but it's WTC sizes and layouts.
Yeah.
It looks slightly different, but it looks more hobby friendly, really.
It's actually the store's terrain. This is all.
So
you
there's
can
only
do
2
comments
guys
cards,
there,
this
so
is what
2
you'll be
impact
playing with.
mortals.
Yeah, the
One.
Prestige Wargaming in Barnsley, they have that terrain stocked, so you can use
Put
that
that
anytime.
on the guy nearest your jump back guys,
Yep.
the closest guy.
So
Actually,
it's
the one
WTC,
point
so the 1 inch away from the wall doesn't work.
yeah,
You
go for it,
actually
yeah.
have
Actually, no, you
the
can die
token
first.
system, which
Oh,
is
damn.
not very convoluted.
These Wolfen will charge here.
In short, if you roll the charge and you can
Should be
I guess
you can
this-
make the
yeah.
distance to be in combat,
'Cause you're
but there is a
away from
wall
the
in the way,
Yeah.
not allowing you to fight. You just get 2 inch
Is that how
engagement
that
range for those
I guess
models
it's
that couldn't
basically
get in,
just add
but
2
rolled
to a
enough to be in
charge,
combat.
right?
That's it.
Something like
That's the easiest way to explain it.
Yeah.
I try to explain it quickly before they start fighting and saying what's fighting, but now just rolling charges. So you've got Wolfen, they got into something. I don't know what's behind the drone. I assume Wolfen?
Is it Wolfen on
Oh no,
Wolfen?
there is a
and
Rhino.
the scouts for the-
Oh, he's charging on the transports there.
There is a Rhino, yep.
There we go. So if he wants to get that charge off, it means you can only heroic in one place, can't he? So
Yes.
he's just trying to make things happen.
Yeah, but you have to heroic as soon as the charge happens, right? So
Yeah.
they'll know where it went.
Power fist going to this end.
Yeah, so Paul would have rathered the heroic on that side, so the wolf, there's a 10 not a 10 man wolf pushing into his home field.
Yep.
I was not expecting Bjorn to die that
Yeah.
easy. Just sort of went, nah, I've had enough, bye. Didn't even shoot Bjorn
I'll
at
put a
Bjorn.
shameless ad,
I forgot he was there.
which I forgot to put on for the last whole 3 days. Well, whole 3 days, whole 3 games. I'm terrible at monetizing and everything. I'm good at spending money. I'm like your girlfriend. So I'll just spend it. Yeah, but any support always helps, guys, because it's not even to keep it going, honestly, because I'm just too stubborn to stop. It's to
Yeah, so captain
improve the
can have his
quality.
birthday.
Because the only thing I want to
So,
improve is the
so he has
cameras.
death wounds, but he doesn't have like anti anything.
No,
right?
no, no.
I think
Just loads of
but
we
he
cannot
gets
test Rob. I've got
attacks as well.
everything.
Okay, that's yeah. And
much.
is he got the enhancement?
He's got the enhancement.
So he's extra EP, but I guess I've still got the 5 up in more.
So
yeah,
extra
I'll
AP,
go
extra
from
strength is on the
80
frost
from-
axe
82
and precision.
up to AP3.
Yeah, so I'm
A
5
frost
EP away
weapon.
for the
It
involved.
used to be frost axe.
So it sounds like he's going
Uh,
next to
I
impulse and
think-
try and kill that.
And yeah, I think I'm just going to let you go for it.
With strength 9, I think impulsor is
So,
toughness
So I'm like,
10.
I
or
could
Teen
throw a
nine,
5 up to
I
Nine?
an
Well,
18,
that makes it actually much easier to
like
For the devs.
for the devs, but I'm like, I'll bank on you not rolling 6s and then watch that bite me in the arse.
I don't roll 6s. It's fine.
Yes, that's the short
So we'll do
version,
power
Rafe.
fist from the normal guy. Hits you all the times.
5s,
1, -2.
5 up.
2 damage.
Okay, down to 8.
Is that the impulsor? I
Yeah,
believe.
he's punching the impulsor. That was a power fist into the impulsor. And the character will be next.
Idiots.
Oh, no, idiots.
Slappy hands. 3 go back in.
So he's picked the sustain at the start of the game last year.
Yeah. Well, I only found out now because of the first combat that actually mattered.
2 4-ups.
I was fixing audio in the beginning, so I didn't
oh,
see the start of the
Just
full
power
start
fist,
of the game.
punching you
Oh,
with
of course,
slapping with your
yeah.
hand.
So he takes 1 wound.
And 3.
So let's see what this captain does for his birthday.
Is this, and then captain, right?
1, 2, 3.
Go, Captain,
Oh
go.
dear.
2 miss, but 3 back in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's
He
might do it.
successes here.
9,
Unless he
4s,
poops the roll.
6s.
Yeah.
Which they tend to do when you need them to do stuff.
There we go. There's
dear.
That's
four
pretty
straight
good.
away.
So
And
you've got
3 more
3
saves.
in runs.
So this is the shield zone trying to keep him away.
So
5
he's
ups?
taking 4 no matter what from the devs. So
Damage
that's going to put him on 3 left.
So he's passed 2 of these.
2.
2 of these, yeah, 2 5 ups.
Believe.
Easy. I've seen that before.
I've got a CP,
We've
so
seen
it's
that
like if I
yesterday.
pass
It'll be
1,
fine,
then
it'll be
I might CP it, but otherwise I'll be upset. Right, okay, so he's dead.
Well, he didn't even try.
George could not roll a save for
Hey.
his
Yeah,
life.
ouch.
First blood.
Explodes.
Or combat blood. That's the only one that matters. And he explodes.
That's
Ooh.
really bad.
That's
He kills
juicy.
my guy you're in combat with. You got it.
So it's going to go for 4. Yep, so they're in. They're just out. The Wolfen are in.
That was a surprisingly good
Yeah.
outcome, if you ask me.
D3, is it?
Yeah.
Impulsor. Possibly,
Because with no
actually,
reels to wound, it was a bit of
I've
sticky
taken 1
bomb.
wound already
Yeah.
on them guys.
2, so 1 guy's on a wound.
I'll just put it on the next guy, mate.
Assault intercessors. 1, so 1 guy's on a wound.
So if anyone's wondering, I've
Wolfen.
just finished one of the sagas, so I
3.
get army-wide lethal hits
6
on top of my
hurricanes.
sustained hits.
That's
now.
pretty
So
good.
1.5
Yeah,
wounds.
lethals and sustained. Yeah. This detachment is really cool. It's so
cool.
thematic and there's so
Yeah.
many layers of
Yeah,
colours,
it is
isn't
Champions of Wrath. You actually
Then
place
for the
proper
guys
space wolves.
inside,
And I've seen Chris Radford use it in the
6 guys
past
inside the
to
impulsor. How many
pretty
rolls
good
off
success.
there?
I've heard horrifying stories from Tom
one
playing Chris
takes a
Radford.
wound.
It's it is a very good detachment when you get all the sagas going.
Yeah, it's a very much a hero hammer with all the sagas and all the characters. You've got a lot of reach with combat, you've got some shooting, you can actually do all the sagas pretty easily. I think if it was me, I would have taken out the impulsor first. But I suppose you can just pick up the terrain, it's probably even easier.
With the captain, you want to push him down. Obviously, I don't want to get shot.
What's that putting out? I think it's just blood claws or...
I'll pull that in a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
That
Yeah,
impulse is dead. So just checking. So I'm not with. I am within 3 to pile in.
Oh yeah, you still get because you declared the charge, so you still get to do activation.
So all of them will be able to fight with that pile in. It's just like I said, the impulse is kind of in the way at the moment. I'll pull it in a sec.
If I
Oh yeah, good point.
There you go, that's easier.
So have I got room to then?
So yeah, 3. Puts that by there.
So, are you guys awake this beautiful Sunday morning? We're still kind of getting into the grooves.
Yeah,
I tried to
so
get breakfast in the morning, but I was told there's no space, so I had to come here and look at the tech. Yeah.
Okay, so
No, I'm gonna attack
I guess
Subway
you've got a guy in a
sandwich
wound, so
at the lunch break.
chainsaws.
What was dinner last night? Did you end up going Taco Bell?
Yes.
12.
Naked chicken tacos are amazing.
Chainsaw
Yep.
attack, sitting on
So I had
3s.
naked chicken taco and 2 crunchy tacos. But I regretted not getting 2 naked chicken tacos.
Yeah, too excited. Yeah, I think I'll be going there for lunch today.
Ah, suppose it's not a bad shout. The naked chicken tacos are amazing because it's literally a chicken with salad inside.
Yes, this is the assault intercessors going into the stern
8
yard.
AP1.
Yes, so
Oh,
you
terrible.
kind
Okay,
of
all 8 go through. Fucking hell. Okay.
it's
I was
not based
lamenting
to
my bad
base.
rolling, but
Your
Second
engagement
one,
rate,
two
it's
guys.
using barricade
There's 4
rules.
guys left. isn't
So
there?
if you read up on barricade
yeah, 4
rules,
guys left.
they gain the
Captain
barricade
Dawid.
rules
Okay, then
if they
Palfist.
make the charge, but they cannot stand there.
Okay, so 2 sustains. Then 2s. Okay, so 4 on your.
Ooh, you
on
got your
captain.
Imperial Student. Oh yeah, the Imperial Student were out
They came out yesterday,
yesterday.
didn't they?
Yeah.
That's
I
a,
know.
that's a lovely box, isn't it?
I know we had them in the glass house since last week, and we were looking at them like, ooh.
Soon, my
Do you
pretties.
care if you guys at this point?
I'm more
two
interested
damage
about
each to the
in
Palfist.
characters because the
Yeah,
models
that's what I'm saying,
themselves
do I
are
care
just
if you
Marines
guys
with
or not?
extra
right, so
bits,
you got
but the characters are amazing.
I had a game last week into New Emperor's Children, just on TTS. I scored 4 points. They are absolutely
You're only gonna kill
terrifying
him
with their
next
forward
turn
pressure.
anyway. But
They are
it
very
would
squishy though.
mean-
Yes,
No, I'll still get
but
the.
they hit like a
They
truck.
hit like a truck and they
You
are
only have
so
one
fast.
saga, so.
Oh, no, but I'll get the kill more, is what I'm saying. Still.
Oh, I see,
So
got
the
you, got you.
stern guard are
I've
gone.
killed 1, 2
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah,
Did
you
the captain
killed
live?
moment.
Scouts.
Yeah, that'll be 3.
I
you'll
don't
have
see the
killed
model on the
2.
top, so I assume there's nothing.
As long as I kill the scouts, we're okay.
He was behind the wall, I think.
So he's going to drop.
Let's look at the top down.
I'll keep the CP because I want 2 CP in your
Actually,
turn.
I'll do this.
There we go. There goes the
So
captain. I think he was
killed 2, you
contemplating the
killed,
CP reroll.
2 at the moment.
There was a lot
2,
going
and
into
then
it.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, oh yeah, we've got this one over here. None of them are wounded, the scouts, are they?
pardon?
Oh, the scout
Any of the
combat.
scouts wounded?
This is
Yeah,
what we
one
want to
of them
watch.
is, yeah.
This is
I'll
what
do
we've
the
been waiting
chainsaws
for.
first.
Yeah, as usual. The most exciting part, the scout combat.
And you're not touching the objective, are you?
No.
And oh yeah, good. I'll be streaming Nottingham as well.
Till the end of the turn. Just one explosion.
And yeah, the combat is not that complicated. If you just kind of there is complicated issues that arise, but usually it's.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
Oh, I
4,
could
minus
make
1.
it so it's 2 inches.
That
minus
WTC document just tries to
4, 5
cover
ups.
every eventuality where
Yep.
it's just
Okay, 3 dice. So
you
it
can't
kills
move more
2
people to the
Marines.
wall. That's the
Or 3 wounds.
That's the
so 3,
summary of
sorry. Kill those 2.
We've got some scouts going down.
Hit you twice. Wound you twice. Save 2.
2 6-ups.
Can he get rid of the squad?
Got him.
Hey!
This is a very strong turn for Paul.
Yeah, it is. It is. And again,
Oh,
remember,
no.
Paul is attacking from this direction. He's supposed to be on this side, but he
Come back just a
decided to
little
be
bit.
very difficult when I wasn't looking. I'll have a chat with him after the game as well.
Words will be had.
Yeah, but we wanted explosive combat. It's happening.
So end
The
of that.
impulse
Oh,
is literally exploded, so it's dead. And now that the transports are gone, there'll be a bit more forcing
So
of a
I'm
hand to actually go and
guessing-
kill.
do they all
And
get
since
to swing?
post killing
I'm not sure how
units
this works.
and losing units is gonna
so
be
long
like
as
kill
they're
more
within
combat now,
2,
so it's
then yeah,
gonna be
Yeah.
much more
They
dynamic.
should be then
what's
if they're up
happening.
against the wall.
Usually the first 3 turns
Yeah.
are the longest. In here they were
I
the
think-
shortest because they were just waiting. And then they will
I
start
think I'm
going, oh
spending a
no,
CP
I'm
for
behind, I
intensive
need to
there.
go and kill stuff. So it's gonna start getting much more explosive.
So who had first turn here?
First turn it was to George.
To George.
So
Apologies
George
to
is
chat, we
here.
don't
So,
normally play
so the
WTC.
first turn is
It's all a
here.
bit new
So
to
George is
everyone.
going to have to start setting the tempo now because he needs to push to get those kill mores. Where Paul
Yes,
gets to
but
react.
then George got hit hold more at the beginning because he had his Beyond sitting here.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's not too bad.
It's such an interesting mission, Virgil Fell. It just changes the whole dynamic of how you play it.
Oh, that was a miss.
Oh dear.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, 4 3-ups because I'm contempted.
Is that the Rhino?
There must be wolfing into
You
the
just put
rhino.
down 1 because you'll heal 1 at start.
Yeah.
You get to hit me back there, I guess. Secure no man.
Yeah, it was the Rhino. And Rhino's down
3
to
attacks sitting on
He-
4.
he-
whatever that is.
Yeah, he took 2 damage, but they've just marked down 1 because he's going to heal. And he can
Yeah,
make
he's gonna heal
first,
one.
so
And freeze.
it's the only time you ever remember it if you do it in
Good.
in the actual fight phase.
Yeah, I was doing it at the end. Are you gonna do any more damage to it? No,
So we'll
okay, I'll
both
just
get
mark it as
killed.
two.
Yeah.
I think
then I'll
Rhinos
get more.
Pardon?
repaired since
get
I
a kill
remember,
more.
since I played it like
it's
3rd
my
edition.
turn.
They always repaired.
Always-
No, you
it
went
used to be on a 6-up, didn't it?
Yeah, they removed immobilize.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure, I did, yeah. Sorry.
That's all right.
In my end, this is for the
Yeah, so you went first, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get
So cover assets is gone.
5, I've got 5 for secure and then 4. Yeah, so you get your recover asset.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, I don't, because I didn't. Yeah.
So you have to keep that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
that's-
maybe the
that's
Impulsor was
big.
doing recover assets?
Yeah,
No, just
maybe
keep it
maybe
recover assets, so then when it
the
comes back.
It has to be
Impulsor
Impulsor.
was.
Yeah.
So just next round. Then?
Next round, yeah?
So that's
Oh
why,
yeah,
that's
because
why he
it
went
was.
for it.
Oh yeah, it was
Both
wholly
failed.
out.
Did you give me kill
Yeah.
1, right?
So
Yeah, I gave you 12. Yeah, we both got 12.
Okay.
Because you got hold more, kill
Yeah.
1. I got kill more, hold 1. And then you've still got.
Yeah, so I'll spend a CP to reduce that, so back down to 1 to get rid of their recover assets.
Oh yeah, but you'd have to do it after you draw your first one first.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's done
Oh,
after
yeah,
your
good
own
point,
target
yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah, so recover assets. Overwhelming force.
So you got overwhelming 4.
Yeah, and then I'll
recover.
discard recover asset.
So we've got recover at the moment.
And then, yeah.
And then we'll.
Yeah,
you
so
have to do
the-
like your oath and things
the
like that.
annoying
before
part
you-
about recover is someone
Uh,
stops your
we
action or
should do after,
sabotage.
it's all
You
just
don't
done
get to
in
discard
command
it
phase, so you get
for
to
free.
choose
You have to
three,
wait
four,
until your
five.
turn, then draw your card, and then spend a CP to redraw the recover.
It's such a risky because it can
I
be like an
think that-
8-point swing and
Yeah.
and a CP going.
I'm pretty sure it is. Let me double check.
Can be a trap to try and achieve it sometimes.
But if Impulsor was doing it, now I see why it got charged by the captain. I didn't realize it was this. Maybe George got so used to the inch away from the wall that he was like, yeah, I'm safe there. And then it's like, it's actually WTC, bro.
Yeah. The amount of tables I've
What's the
seen
strategy
walking
for
around, because most people play UKTC here. You see them set up and we just away from yours, like, that's not going to help you.
Well, it helps against
I'm sure
vehicles.
it's done at the end.
Yeah, that's right, Rafe. Anything that kind of stays until the next turn can get really screwed over by this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
I
events are
think
you guys
Wolfen are gonna be my
on your
next
way to?
target.
Oh, I think it's in the.
Perhaps the Glasshammer GT? Or Ed's team tournament in Cardiff?
So I'm going to get control 1, but not control more.
It's a big
anyway.
one, right? 100 players, I think.
Yeah, I think he has got quite a big one.
Might have sold out as well, I think.
Secondary is
They've taken off, I think.
Yeah, I'll be streaming that as well. It's in 2 weeks, I believe. Oh, no, in a
no
month.
battle shocks to do.
It's March. It's middle of
Yeah,
middle
end
of
your
April.
command phase. The redraw.
Pardon?
End of your command phase.
Okay. I mean, I've got no battle shocks and I've put oaths on the Wolfen anyway, so so call the horde, which I can't do. Area denial. Okay.
Ariel now is very good.
So it's
Because that's what he wants to do
Yeah,
anyway.
yes,
He wants to
yeah.
go and smash things.
Yeah.
So we finally get the
Okay.
Spaceos player to get the hands forced to do stuff.
Okay.
So you've got your Aria Denial, kill this unit,
Interesting. So area denial.
and then Overwhelming Force. That's gonna give him, I believe, it's
So
gonna
so I'll get
give
my 4
him.
points for control 1, but I
It'll
won't
be the
get.
centre
1
squad,
point.
and then there's the wolf down the
so
bottom
that-
right, isn't there?
That's yeah. Where is the
There we go. That's his oath target.
Yeah, so you've got the wolf in here. Oh,
So that's his goal. Kill those 2 units this turn. Get to the middle. Keep things ticking.
yeah, and then you get your overwhelming force, and you get your area denial. That's 9
So
points
you
or
went
10
again?
points. I think it's 10 points.
That's
Who's on the
10
oath?
points. Yeah.
Wolfen.
Again, continue the trading game on Paul's expansion objective.
Yeah, you can see it's all jumping forward now to clear this objective. It looks like he's probably gonna disembark whatever's here and clear this objective.
Yeah, I was really
He's-
not
he's-
expecting
he's got the
Bjorn to
shooting
die
there to
that
back it
quickly.
up.
Yeah,
as well,
I mean,
so-
Yeah,
Yeah,
he might just shoot the middle,
yeah.
but he needs to put
He
something
either
out.
dies in
You
one
put
go
something
or
as a
doesn't die.
redundancy, but
Okay.
He's
so
got the units to do it. So if you look on this is
the
his
rhino
side.
is just going to fall back. So it'll still be on the objective if it's just there, but it's now inch away from you. Come up for you.
There we go.
Okay.
Also, he's
if,
not disembarking if he's falling back first.
no, he's got plenty behind there. He's just going to jump.
Yeah,
Jumping
just
circles,
JPIs.
so-
And of course, he's got all the shooting.
Yeah.
So
And
this is probably gonna move up. Doesn't even have to move really.
You've got the proper
if it
model.
gets a bit peaky, you can always throw some grenades from those JPIs.
Oh
as well.
yeah.
Yeah, they've got. Oh, actually, they had like 5 and 3 in 4 CPs, and they've gone down to really low CP amounts. It's gonna be an interesting turn.
Yeah. Getting that impulse was a big moment.
Looking down. These walls are so annoyingly placed in the middle that I don't see what's moving. Oh, there you go. That's better. If they move far enough, we can see what's going on.
As long as you got 12-inch movement, it's fine.
Yeah. It might be a bit confusing to see what's what. Luckily, Paul is an avid Spaces player, so he's painted as Dark Angels, so we can see the difference.
So what have you got behind here? Ragnar's squad and
You've got Ragnar
regular
there,
intercessors.
just a normal bare bone squad.
Yeah, the unit in the middle is, technically speaking, the proper term is fucked. Because they're gonna get absolutely shot to death by a Vindicator.
Oh, Lordy,
But they
there
also
we
need
go.
to get charged, so I don't know if we want to shoot them really, because you want area denial. Because if we don't make it within 6 inches of that, that's gonna be bad.
You probably shoot the Lancer there because that's not going to one-tap a whole squad. They just keep the charge.
Yeah. And shoot the Vindicator to those Wolfen on the objective, right? Like you're shooting the Vindicator over here. Because you want to thin these out as much as you can.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm trying to draw circles when I've got this. It's a new tech. I can even do this, look.
Yes.
See? Technology. I can also add images apparently, so I can do like tank shock icons and everything. So that's gonna be in the works when I'm home. The work never stops. Always improving the tech.
So from where this is, this can see the Wolfen.
There we go. We've got some Spacels in the chat. We've got Ariak. How are you doing? Who do you think is gonna win? Spacels or Spacels?
Actually, to be fair, he's probably quite happy where
I
he
would,
is.
to be honest, if I would bet,
got
it would be
overwhelming
Paul
force and
because of
aerodynamic.
how much MSU he has, so his trading
Okay,
is more
I mean, if they
efficient.
charge in
Yeah.
there, that'll get me aerodynal. overwhelming
I played
force.
against this list against Paul
I
during the week, and
have
it's
a lot of
just so
target.
much stuff. You just
Yeah, like whatever you kill, there's more coming
yeah.
out.
And it's all relatively killy. It's not going to kill the world, but it's killy enough to threaten most things.
For him to be able to see that Wolfen.
And you're going second.
Yeah.
Move forward.
What's this?
a bit. So if you just, if I just
And also the Spacels shooting is staying back, so you know as soon as it loses oh, there you go. It says
There we go,
it
he's
goes
coming out
forward.
now.
Yeah.
This-
That's a
this
good
means
choice
if
to
this
be a
then
bit
kills
further.
2 Wolfen, then, or 3 Wolfen, then this guy can get line onto that one on that
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, the Lancer doesn't need to go anywhere
Yeah,
because it
'cause
just
it's
wants to look at the
working
middle.
I don't
But the
mind
Vindicator
Ragnar
wants to
'cause
be some
unless-
pressure.
I mean, Ragnar could pop off, but there's still a weirdly big charge for him all the way back there. In fact, that's like 20 inches to get in combat, so
You
with the
see,
advancing
the
charge...
George's problem is if he commits
it'd be
anything
like,
into the
even
middle,
if
it's
you
going
got
to be
6
10 man
on
units.
that, it's 12-inch
And
move
that
basically.
allows Paul to
Yeah.
just come out, throw a
And if you
grenade,
get
shoot some
14 or
bolters, and then
3d6,
charge a
which
5 man and kill the
He
remaining
could
5
do,
man.
but
Yeah.
also there's
Which is much more
Wolfen gonna be
efficient.
in his way. And then it's just seeing how
I've
far
got
left.
reserves, don't forget.
Pardon?
I've got reserves.
And the lethal and
that's
sustained
just what I was
sagas are
checking
live,
now,
right?
So these
So
guys haven't moved, so
it's pretty big.
9, yeah, 9. Yeah, so screened out all around this side, screened out over this.
I've played Paul in the past, and to his
Over this
dismay, I
corner?
called him George. 'Cause he's like, you played me before. I was like, yes, but I don't remember names. I know you've got the same
Are you
problem.
the same as me? You remember our armies. You go to a table, you're like, I know your army,
It's
I know your face.
you.
Not very close to Logan, but if
I've
Logan
seen you
doesn't come
before.
down this turn,
But I just
then
cannot put a name
sadly, that's
to
the
a
end of
face.
that.
I'm terrible
So
for it.
I might just be that guy and just be like, Logan can chill here. Deep
Screen
strike.
out.
Yeah, just a screen out.
Good job, Logan.
Yeah. It's just by sitting there, he basically just screens out this entire back corner.
He's
And
gonna
then it swings
shout
one
and
point,
scream and give
screen
people
out.
rerolls.
Get them, guys,
Okay.
get them.
You go.
Now we get the shooting phase, which is going to make me quite sad.
See if I want to rapid ingress anywhere.
Yep.
That's how I get onto the objective. I don't think I need to. So I'll just save the secret.
Just looking at the
Okay.
board layout, it is a big push, but I don't think
So
it's
yeah,
getting
shooting.
far.
Let's go for
Because
this.
it's just gonna
Lance
be-
is going to shoot everything
oh.
at the Wolfen.
Wrong button.
So kick off with its two big guns, hitting on threes.
It's just gonna be
That's not moved,
this,
actually,
right?
twos.
It's
Yeah.
not going much further. And it allows
both hit.
Paul to push back easily.
Wind hitting on
Paul just keeps things
twos.
at that distance, keeps everything in charge range.
2 wins.
Yeah, I think the fight needs to go like one
Love it,
way
love it.
to just
And then
hold
I've
him
not
in the
checked-
corner.
Do this all day.
Not checked whether they're in
Because
range
he's
of
going second, you want to pressure him off the objectives
Okay,
and
so
try
we're
to
in
get
range of
him,
everything, just
try
like
to
rapid
score
fire
hard at
benefits.
some point.
D3 shots. 3. Hitting on threes.
And those dreadnoughts up the top, they can be
okay.
absolute
Winding
menaces if they
on
get
threes.
combat.
Yeah,
I've not used a wound reroll yet, so
that's the Lance
yeah,
reference.
wound.
Good.
Okay, I can see this is the way that's going to
Wolfen
go.
are doing Wolfen things, making
So it's
quality
gonna be
buns.
4,
I
7
apologise
shots
for
at
nothing.
Bolton.
It's right here, right? I think that's
Three.
a good shot.
Fortunately, they're
These are the
oaths.
oaths, yeah.
Yes, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
It's the darkest timeline.
5s. 1. Good.
There you go, it's better.
1 6 up. 6 up.
He's
to
going to
my
make
pain.
6 up now, isn't he?
Okay.
No, it was close.
Okay. Well, I guess these Wolfen might as well shoot in.
Yeah, Wolfen has now that they've got free
blast
war gear, they've got those little mortar
Sorry.
things.
Yeah,
they get a bunch of
I think
shots.
they're all in
They've
range.
effectively
Yep.
got the grenade launchers
So it's
that
going to
Little
be
Hearthguard
so
have,
these
don't
two
they?
can't shoot. So it's going to be 8d3 plus 8.
73.
Fun.
There's 7 there. Because you've got 1 dead, remember.
Oh, of course, yeah. 73 plus 8 plus 7. 6 7.
73 plus 5. Oh, plus 7, yeah.
Yeah.
You get it. Seriously.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So what, 15
Plus
shots?
7.
Oh, plus 7. 17 shots.
I think Wolfen are D6 shots.
I think they're D3.
No,
Aren't
they're
they?
D6.
Are they D6? Really?
Yeah. D6.
I have been
you
shafting
go.
myself royally here.
They're not that
I
good.
can't-
Oh,
I
actually,
think
they're
Do
someone
you
good.
know how many dice we rolled?
I picked up my dice too quickly. How have I been getting that wrong for so long?
How many did you get?
So I think I rolled all 1s and 2s apart from 2, 3.
I mean, how many did you get before, without the blast?
Oh,
How many have you got in
there
your
was
hand?
7 for.
It was 10
It
without the
was
blast.
10, wasn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you can probably add like another 5 if you want.
You sure?
Yeah,
Oh, that was sort them
I
out.
can't believe
I
I've
thought
been
it was
doing that
10.
wrong for so long.
yeah. Yes, I'm sure it's D6. I just checked it.
Okay, 5s.
I mean,
Reroll.
it is still terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, against
Reroll.
the oath, it's not too
Yeah.
bad.
They're hitting on 4s, right? Because I think they just hit worse.
Yeah, they hit on 4s, yeah.
Thank you.
They can be read on 5s.
5s.
Oh, they hit on 5s.
I think this is still hit rolls, he had re-rolls.
Then 5s to wound.
Oath.
Still a bad defense.
I'm in shock. I've been shafting myself there. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. I got 2.
That's
wounds.
a terrible roll.
Worth everyone's
It's the
I
Paul
love
James effect, is
shooting
it? Where
Wolfen.
just
so
die,
good,
where
it's all
luck
the
just
time.
goes his way.
That was a thing that happened.
Well, at least they learned
Vindicator,
something.
not going to shoot the Hunter Killer, but I will shoot everything else.
Yep.
So the Stormbolter, just try and chip that
At least
last
he's
wound
got
off.
blast on the Vindicator, right?
He does, but then he does d6 damage.
It's a good thing you didn't kill anyone, because now you won't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got blasted.
5s. 1.
Go Stormbolter.
Okay, then D6 plus 3, or D6 plus 4, because there's 5.
This will do it. This is
Oh
gonna
my
work.
god.
Okay.
It's a 1.
I think these dice are cursed. For 5
It's
shots.
the blue dice.
See, I told you,
Reruns,
people always
boys.
say the blue are broken or they're cursed. It's
5
the
ones.
game to game changes.
Do they just not believe
Oh,
in
there we go,
averages the
5
blue
wounds.
dice?
No, they don't see the averages because when they want to roll well, they roll
They swing
bad. So
one way or the other.
2. So first one, first one. There you go, 4 6-ups. Dead. Second one, 4 6-ups. Dead. Okay. Woo, all that for 2 Wolfen.
So Lancer, the
Okay,
mortar things, and the Vindicator kill 2.
And then I
Wolfen.
guess the pistols are going to shoot in.
Oh, he's not throwing grenades.
Not going to overcharge the plasma.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to. I think he
So the
wants
2
to charge
plasmas
it.
are not overcharging, hitting on 3s.
Because you've got
Rerolling
impact hits as
both.
well.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Well, it should be enough.
Should be.
2 angles.
It's Wolf and a T5, aren't they?
1 damage.
So it is a bit peaky.
Take a wound.
Okay, and then 3 heavy bolt pistols. Reroll for both.
Hey Celestine, how are you doing?
Then 5s. 1 AP0 or AP1. There you go, 1 6-up. Okay. Yeah, that went horribly. Okay, so then these guys are going to. I'll shoot these guys into the scouts. So we go for 3 heavy bolt
Oh,
pistols,
we got
and
2
I'm not
squads of
overcharging the
JPIs
plasma.
over that way, do we?
Yes.
3s,
He wants to clear that top part.
then 4s.
And I think those dreadnoughts cannot
2
fit
AP1.
through that gap.
So
It's a 3-inch
going
gap. I'm
wound.
not sure how big
And then
those
2
spaces
plasmas.
are. I think they just fit through.
Okay,
1
okay.
hit.
Maybe they do. It just
3s.
visually it looks like they don't, but
1
they
wound
might do.
AP2.
I know the little knights don't.
course.
They're on a bigger base, I think.
Okay, yeah, they are.
I think these guys are going to overcharge.
Yeah,
their
that terrain
plasmas.
might be too far down. That's why.
So,
So if you
because
just
I'm
nudge it
sick
down.
of this. This is all. I'm sick of it. It's all just going badly. So yeah, 2 plasmas hitting on 3s.
Into the scouts or the
Scouts, yes. Then 2s, 1 AP3, so straight through, right?
Oh, AP3, yeah.
Yeah. So it just kills 1, 2 damage, and then do they kill themselves? Okay, they don't. And then
Just pass me this closest shotgun.
this one, yeah. Then 3 heavy bolt pistols. Okay.
The clapback from
then
Paul will
4s.
be pretty strong.
It's going to
2
be,
AP1.
yeah.
But I think those
One takes a wound.
JPIs try to get into the wolf and behind the wall. And these are going to be trying to get into scouts. So I think you have to charge these first to stop heroics. And
Okay.
then charge the second squad.
Right, I'm hoping the charging goes better than that, because
So yeah, they charge
Okay,
first,
so
they
we'll
charge
go
second.
for-
See? I knew the numbers are going to work at some point.
Hey.
I feel like I have to just clear. The way I'm rolling, I feel like I have to declare the wolf howl now because I'm going to roll snake eyes on every charge. It's going to happen.
Yeah, so Logan
Yeah.
shouting in the
You're gonna
background.
howl at the moon.
I'm going to howl at the moon. Yeah. So we'll go for those guys are going to charge those 2 wolfen.
They are in.
7. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
So impact mortals.
If it's going to be 0, it's going to be funny.
3 mortals. for
Okay,
the
that's
wolfen.
good.
One guy on one moon.
There's a
How are you doing,
left.
Robert?
Okay. We'll go for
Nice and jolly in the morning.
these guys going to charge into. Actually, no. These guys going to charge into your intercessors.
Where are the intercessors?
They get in on a 6.
Or maybe the intercessors
Yeah,
are
the
scouts.
intercessors took the scout spot, so.
Ah, I see. Oh, I thought it's going into Wolfen.
I think he's saying he wants to clear his chaff, so he wants to get rid of his OC.
Yeah, he does, but then the Wolfen can just
I
heroic
can
intervene.
throw it in now, yeah.
Yep. And then only 4 to do impact mortals. Good job. Right.
Not a single one.
Their
He's,
jump hack's
he's,
not
happy,
working.
he's happy it's
No.
happened there, not on the other
These
side
guys,
of the
they're
board.
going to charge into them.
Also no impacts.
So 9. So
Yeah, unfortunately, there the dreadnought probably could have heroics here, but Paul has managed to move block himself with scouts.
Yeah,
From doing
but as
that.
I thought there's
So
no
can
gap,
they
so
do
they won't
impact
be able
mortals?
to, but they can. And you've got Murderfunk and Bjorn in there, so
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
want to
they do
accidentally
3.
let them come in.
Question is there a... Did you want to stay out of 6?
yeah,
Actually,
but
no, I
I
don't
mean,
think
even where he is, he won't be able to get the charge anyway, right?
No, it's basically
Yeah.
That's fine. So 3,
Yeah, like I
I
said,
will
just move
kill him, and then I'll move the wound down, so he'll be on a wound.
And because the lens has a little bit of a fisheye, we
Okay,
can't really
then
see the
Wolfen.
top down, we just see the cone.
They get
so
5.
it looks like there's no gap, but there is.
I mean, yeah, that'll be enough, but... so 5. I guess.
Yeah, these guys are getting murdered.
Yeah.
If he bounces with those,
with 10 Wolfen. So Paul does have the 2 CP for an interrupt somewhere. So that's probably why he hasn't heroics with the Wolfen.
because there's no more Bjorn to make it more expensive.
So let's put that on the Bloodclaw chainsaw nearest to you. On
Pardon?
the assault intercessor closest to you.
Oh, he's on 1 wound, yep.
You did 3, didn't you?
Pardon?
Did
Yeah,
3 more.
3, yeah. I think that's all the charges, so... I think, weirdly, I'll probably want to kill that wolf in the moment. Actually, no, because he's going to fight on death anyway. Like, so,
Oh yeah, final live as well.
yeah, I think I'm actually going to go
With
for this
sustained
unit
lethal,
going into...
sometimes you can just do that.
Actually, no, this unit here. So just from where they are, they can all fight into assault intercessors. So one goes on a wound, so I'll kick off with the chainswords first. 8, 12.
So yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to hit 1 unit with the assault
Hit on
intercessors,
threes.
and then pile it to the scouts. for every
Re-rolling
unit.
because I'm in my wolf war.
If he kills the squad.
If he kills the squad.
The ways the dice are going, it might not happen.
Okay, and then 2 6s. Yep.
It's a lot of hits.
Then 4s. Okay, 2, 3,
Oh, George.
5. 581.
Oh, that's horrible. There's still a power fist, calm down.
Kill a guy and move a wound.
Pardon?
So he dies and the wound moves up.
Okay,
So Power Fist just has to kill 4 Marines now.
there you go.
Easy.
He's got sustained, it's fine.
And then 3 power fist attacks.
Just needs 3 sustains.
All hit. And then 2s. 3 wounds, AP2.
Oh, he rolled 6s now.
Oh my god. So kills that guy.
So jammy.
You know what's annoying?
then
They
I
all
guess-
always blame my dice afterwards. And it doesn't matter if they were
So
orange or
they'll
blue,
have
it's
to
always
go
my
for it.
dice.
Yeah. Like that. Then I guess I'll go for the other unit into those guys. So I'll go for the power fist first. So at the moment you've just got, how much OC have you got on here?
Oh, I thought it was that squad that was fighting.
Oh no, the back squad, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 power fist attacks.
Go on, power
Reroll,
fist.
fortunately. Okay. Then,
Swing a bit better.
Steady. Steady.
just flinging that. I'll find that in a sec.
He's so unhappy with my
busted,
dice,
he's
he's just
busted.
swinging it around.
4.
There you go. Go on.
Okay, they're gone. There you go. So that's 1 kill for me. I don't.
I'll interrupt with the guys in the middle.
You'll interrupt where?
I,
Middle.
I blame
Okay,
dice
so
wherever
Wolfen?
they are. It's definitely not my skill issue.
They can fight on death, but if I can
Yeah.
just get rid of some of them, I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So after all this has fought, right?
And then, yeah, these
There's
guys
still
control
two units alive? No, it's just 1. It's still the scouts alive.
I have a fist of power.
it. Yep.
So I reckon how many monsters are gonna kill with the 1 power fist in the
wounds.
squad?
2 wounds, is that so?
2 wounds, yeah.
From the power fist.
Yep.
Okay, 2 4 pinballs. 1 goes through, 2 6 up, feel no pains. Kills the guy in the wound.
Oh, it's in the middle.
So he
in the
won't
middle,
go
yeah.
I thought it's a
anyway,
clapback.
So,
No, this is the, he's
So
interrupted.
there's 2 wounds so far.
okay.
Yeah, there's no point clapping back with scouts, you just want to interrupt.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minus what? 10 in ones.
Pardon?
10 in ones.
10. 6. On strength. Oh, Jesus. You roll. That's hot rolling there.
Oh, that's a lot of 5 and 6s.
4 ups. That is bad rolling
Oh
there.
my word.
Blue dice.
Oh my god, these blue dice. 6s. Okay, so 1 dead, 2 dead, and 1 on a wound.
The wolf and
Yes,
a
he's- he's-
dice.
Full
2 fight
Wolfen is
on
that.
left on 4 up. Both fight on left at least. So I'll go for that one and that one and put this guy
Humble assault intercessor.
on 1 wound. Actually,
Just slapped it back.
so I'll take those 2. and put this guy in the wind.
So do you want to, yeah, you have to do the fight on death first, don't you?
Yeah. So,
Watch these two fighting on Devon. I'm gonna just wipe the squad.
freeze. Re-rolling. Because, oh my god, my dice. Okay, so 2 go back in. Then freeze.
That's all hit. That's an average.
Okay, that is 5 AP. Oh, sorry.
1 dice.
Right. 1 dice. I guess if they fought,
They have a
then
5-up save.
yeah, I'll go into that wolf one over here. 3 powerful attacks, hitting on 3s.
Just getting jammed out of this game.
Rolling. Okay, that's sustained, so it goes back in. Then 3s. 2. So 4 damage.
Dead. Fight on death. Ah, boom.
And then, yeah, we've got.
There you go, that was
So
the last
that
wolf
die
on the other objective.
They can all fight like that. So it's 6 times.
Let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, 6 times 4.
Because you never know these
24.
days.
Usually you're confident this would happen, but
4, 8, 10, 12.
Come on, George, you
I'll
can
do
do
2
it.
batches of 12. Freeze. Re-rolling.
That's a good hit roll.
I'm surprised Paul didn't arm with contempt here because that would have given him a whole more.
So they all hit and 1 extra for the.
That was it.
Then
Oh, Paul has
freeze.
no CPs.
Oh, doesn't he? No. Oh, yeah, he interrupted.
Go on, there you go.
You can't complain
all
about
the
this dice.
sixes.
8 AP1.
8.
Yep.
3.
Oh, the AP one.
Yeah, the AP1 damage too.
Come on, just casual 5 4-ups. I mean, there we go. 1 guy left.
Okay, second batch of 12.
Oh, okay, that's
I
up.
thought it was all of them.
Oh yeah, no, I just re-rolling. Fortunately, because Jesus,
I don't.
I'm not wounded yet,
That's
but
big.
yeah. Okay, so I mean now
There you go.
I'll get
I
my
didn't realise you
arrow
only rolled half the dice.
Huh?
I didn't realise you only rolled half the dice.
Yeah. So I'm up to 3 kills now.
There you go.
Yeah, and then I guess you fight me back with scouts.
Yeah, I do.
Go, Scouts, go.
Did anyone wound? Oh, so
It'll be
one
funny if
damage.
they wipe
Chainsaw.
Where are they all going? Sorry.
Um,
So I guess these 2 would have to go into that squad, and that one can go into either.
I'll say it's the chainsaw I'm doing at the moment.
Pardon?
He hits you. I'm doing the chainsaw, so he has to go into the only one he can go into.
That one, yep.
So he wounds you once,
Yep.
twice, -1.
Once, that was a 2.
Yeah, lethal hits. Staying in lethal.
Oh,
now,
right, got you. Chainsword, 4s. All good?
And then the 2 idiots. Cool.
Good.
Scouts
Good
everyone.
talk.
Powerful stuff.
So I've got my 3 kill. So I've maxed overwhelming force. I've got my area denial.
You have denied my area.
Yeah. And I got my 1 kill at least. So
There you go. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good score. We had some combat. Like we wanted blood and carnage, but it was such an underwhelming charge. It's like, it feels like there's
Okay.
no combat.
and then it
I
all
was just worried for
yeah.
George.
Now it all goes
It was
horribly wrong.
not
So I
looking
think I've
great
just given
for-
you 4
for
easy
moments
kills.
He's
there.
lost a lot. Yeah.
You've killed 3 units currently.
He hasn't even killed 2 units of
Jump
scouts.
incessor. I mean, assault
Yeah.
incessors. Those guys. You know, warfare.
Oh, it was 1 unit of scout.
So I need to kill 4.
Pardon?
I need to kill
Yeah,
4.
I think I've basically gifted you 4 kills. So I think
Yeah, so
sadly
on
that's.
top he's
Are
got
you
1,
on
2,
one-
3 in the middle.
Pardon?
Are you on 1 now? Or are you going up to 2?
Oh yeah, I'll go up to 2. Yeah. So you'll go up to. Oh, you
That'll
spent
be
your
a
CP. Yeah.
It's potentially kill more for Paul if he just throws out all his
Right.
units.
Yeah.
Storming a hostile objective.
Well, okay. I mean,
You've taken that off me.
I've taken
so-
that off you. Yeah.
We do have an interrupt there,
And engaging on all fronts. I get 4
George may get
primary
a
for
kill this
hostile.
turn.
So Storm Hostiles,
I
very
can
good.
play Warhammer. So Oath of Moment.
So it's Storm Hostile and what else?
I missed the other one.
Luckily we have tech.
Engage.
It's under the light, so it's hard to see, but it's Storm Hostile and Engage. I'll do it for him.
Just going to quickly grab a tissue.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll just mute the players when they go for tissues. Because it's only on my Patreon you can get the bathroom mic. Engage and Storm. I should be doing it. There is some freaks that would that would say that.
That's for the other Patreon link, isn't it?
That's the Slanish players. It's the Emperor's Children meta now, so maybe I'll catch a few. Yes, but there'll be 40k on for another probably 6 hours. Because we've got this game and then the final afterwards. And there'll be 2 undefeated, so there'll be 2 finals. So we'll try to get the best possible matchup. Without orcs, I mean.
Avoid orcs.
And they're not very exciting, because the only way to play into them is avoid them. So it's a stalemate until someone has to come out and get shot to death.
Just hope they don't roll 6s, you'll be fine.
Oh, they will. Mathematically, they will roll enough 6s.
It was very eye-opening for me, because I looked at it, I'm like, this is good, but I think I've got to play with my Drukhari, like, on paper. And then watching it yesterday, I was like, wow, they have so many layers. They have too many units.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that.
Yeah, looks like we got Oath on the Wolfen in the middle.
Yep. Definitely just getting rid of them. Let's move this back. I need another monitor to have all the cameras laid out so I can just move them around. Yeah, 4 of monitor sounds reasonable.
4 of the same monitor, right? So.
Scouts will fall back out of combat.
To be fair, you can buy the super good gaming ones for £200 now because they've gone down in price so much. They're just curved, so I cannot transport them as easily on top of each other.
Yeah.
You see, this all fits in 2 boxes.
Does it? Wow.
It's behind you. You've got 1 in the trolley and 1 behind it. And then like 4 backpacks.
He's just going to make way for everyone's favourite cuddle buddy to come through.
Bjorn. Oh no, it's not
He
Bjorn.
gives
It's
warm
Murder.
hugs.
You've got the one that fights after he gets hit.
Yeah.
So I can start.
Yeah, it just
keeps going.
keeps getting wound up.
He's just going to come to here.
I think if it kills something, it fights. If it kills something, it fights. If it kills something, it fights, and it just keeps going.
Get out.
These are the coolest things because you just charge into some crappy units and just start chopping it all down. I used to play a lot of Space Wolves back in Battle Reports, and when the Volkite Dread was in the meta, and the double exploding Vanguard Veterans of Lightning Claws, that was fun. Because you would charge a 5-man unit with 1 attacks, and you'd get 30 hits. double sustaining.
As an elf player, I do not miss those Volkite Contemptors at all.
Why not? Yeah, the WTC boards are dense, but if you look on the top down, it is super dense if you're looking from your deployment, but as soon as you push up in the middle, you start getting lines of sight, right? It forces interaction, so you cannot shoot from deployment to deployment, but as soon as you capture the midboard, you can shoot anywhere.
Yeah.
And yes, it is favorable to melee armies, definitely WTC.
Yeah, especially this map.
Especially this map, yes. Some of them are more open than the others, and this one is one of the more dense ones.
8
charge.
But again, if you think about lines of sight, your deployment is here, right? You move onto this, and then your line of sight is like all the way here. Yeah. But then you're under threat from the staging units in here. I don't know why I just drew a dig. But there you go. It was just subconscious. Freudian slip. It was bound to happen when you're tired on Sunday morning. And I knew it was happening, I just kept going. So I was meant to stream. Beachhead, but my tooth split in half because I bit it. It was halfway done for root canal in Poland because I've got my dentist there, and it split in half, and it hurt so much I couldn't talk. So I just literally booked a ticket and flew to Poland, and I had to miss Beachhead by 1 day. I was so annoyed, but I wouldn't be able to commentate or set up the stream. I would kill someone.
Silence.
Yeah. I had that in Battlefield Birmingham. I chipped my tooth. That's why I had it done. I chipped it and it started adding so much. I went white and just wouldn't talk for the whole game. I thought I'm gonna pass out. It was bad.
He's going to jump in the impulsor.
Yep.
That impulsor's doing God's work.
Impulsor's
Just
run.
shooting units out.
Just yeeting 3 people 3 inches more than they should.
Now, did we say the impulsors could go through this?
Pardon?
We said
yeah, they have to kind of pivot their way around. But
Move, pivot 2. So going 18.
Casual 18-inch movement.
Just roll another 6 ball. It's fine.
So 14.
Look, you can actually see us.
Minus 6, 8.
See, there you go.
That way.
You're behind the pole and monitor. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be at Beachhead next year. I spoke to the guys and I said I'll be back next year. I'm really sorry I couldn't make it. I've told them to contact Epic Flail guys, you know, the ones that stream KTC. Maybe they could have made it, but I don't know. It was short notice, so maybe it was awkward. But Beachhead has grown a lot. It used to be, if you remember, a small event down south that it was too far to drive. And now it's a whole gaming event. You've got different systems, and I think they had 200 players.
Oh, really? Wow.
So it's worth a trip because Beachhead is great, but I'd avoid summer because driving there in summer is nightmare.
TV to bring in.
We were in a 1 hour standstill on the motorway. In a like 30 degree
Not really do much with the ATV.
in a black car. There you go. There's the
This
ATV.
train is really
If you've
dense.
never played,
Yeah.
if you've never played against ATVs, they're horrible because they move 10 inches, and they can throw grenades, and they can have a multi-melta or a Gatling,
Multi-metal
which does
threat
damage.
They have 8 wounds or so as well, aren't they? So
Yeah,
they can just
I think there's I think there's 6, but it's still.
Some shooting. This unit will shoot the Wolfen.
shoot Wolfen, yep.
Go Wolf and see if you can
Actually, no,
tank.
we'll do my Wolfen will shoot your Wolfen.
Yep.
Got, is that guy in range? He should be able to see, shouldn't he?
I think this felt. The back one.
They should all 3 of these should be able to see, shouldn't they?
Yeah, 3 guys, yeah.
In 12.
I'll go grab a drink, and
Yeah,
I'll
that
leave you on a
goes to the
top
top,
down with Rob for a second, and I'll be right back.
3, because that
Four.
one I don't think can see. And I'm not sure. Oh no, yeah, 4 guys.
So 9, 12, 16, 4, 8, 12,
Are they the Euros target?
16. They're the over target, yeah. And then 4 for blast.
Yep.
Potato guns. Three. That was worth everyone's time.
3 4-ups, 2 6-ups, guy on 1 wound dice.
Then captain's unit will shoot you.
There you go. I've got my gin and tonic
Four
breakfast.
pistols.
I think it's nutritious enough.
1
4-up, isn't it?
plasma not overcharged. Open mail.
That's into the wolf and in the middle still, right?
Yeah, he's just put some chicken.
Because you don't want the fight
And
bugs.
the captain.
Yeah.
Nothing. I've got 1 CT.
There you go.
I've already rolled charge. So this unit will now do it.
I don't have a good angle to see those units because this is hammer and anvil, and my camera's not hammer and anvil. It's a bit awkward to see.
There's room to make a
Wolfen,
bit different.
2 4-ups. How much damage? 6 up. 1 on 1 wound.
Plasma not overcharged. 1 wound.
4 up.
1
I feel
damage.
like that camera's way too
6
dark.
up. Okay, kills another.
I fix.
Bjorn will shoot the 5-man squad of JPIs. 2
So,
damage flamer.
shooting where, sorry? Oh, beyond
Bjorn's gonna
shooting.
shoot there, yeah.
Yep.
2, 4.
Into this unit or this one?
The one closest to you.
Yep.
I don't think you can see the other one. 2, 4, 6 minus 1, but doesn't ignore cover.
Okay. 6 minus 1, not ignoring cover. 6 4-ups.
I mean, I can see some of them, can't I?
Well,
yeah, it doesn't
okay.
matter, yeah. And then this heavy flamer. 4. 3 minus 1 does ignore cover.
3 4-ups, and these guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
One
Balance
down.
out. 1.5 dead. Yeah.
And then Murder Fang will shoot them as well. Heavy Flamer, 5.
There you go. It's a bit brighter now. It should be fine.
3 minus 1 ignores cover.
Okay. 3 4-ups.
Rob's left me. He's gone for the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Just one dead.
Dawn
But I can't see
Bolter,
them shooting. Is it too bright now? It's definitely too bright. Sorry.
1 armor save.
Okay, 1 3-up.
Any feedback, guys? What do you think about this camera? I think it needs to be there. I think that's good.
They've shot, they've shot.
I think that looks good enough.
I think we're just going to on to the fun phase.
Yep.
So main ones I can fail are this one and that captain one.
So that one was an 8, right?
That's an 8, yeah. So I'll do the captain's one first. 10.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Casual 10 inch, why not?
Oh dear, danger.
Here we
it's a
go, here
casual
we
10
go, here we go.
Yeah, Post just made a casual 10 inch charge.
Just move that away.
Yep.
So we can base. So the only people can base now are here. He can base. So these two can't base. So they will come.
Do you get a better angle here? Kind of. Oh, there you go. We can actually see what's going on here.
So it's
My
on
wolves
is
will
going
charge
in.
your wolves.
Yep.
Actually, no. I'll do the wolves into the wolves.
Yep.
3.
Probably not going to be it.
I'll see if we reroll that one.
Cinderella. Yep. 7 will do it, yeah.
So Wolfen are gonna clap
This is
into
no
those in the
lance
middle, but
coming
they're gonna
in.
get clapped back.
So
But
we're
I
going
bet
to,
they won't kill everything. 4 Wolfen doesn't kill 5 Wolfen, I think.
It's just swinging on those 4-up inbounds, isn't it? The 6-up feel no pain. So
Yeah,
they're
Diana.
just going to slap each other.
We've got
Murderfang.
so we've got orcs versus orcs and space wolves versus space wolves and Astra Militarum
Hello.
versus
It's both
knights.
units.
But one of the players on the night table cannot be on the stream because of work, and
roll a
we
Bjorn
don't want
just
orcs
see
on
if
the
he can make it into the
stream. A
shot
mirror. We will probably have orcs on the stream next game because actually no, there will be depending.
It depends which one we go
Yeah,
for.
if the knight
Red North.
Astra Militarum matchup goes in a way where the player that
now
cannot be on the
captain
stream
into
wins,
the
then we
Jedi.
have to
Yep.
have orcs. But it all depends. We will see
It'll
where
be
we
an
get there.
interesting one last one. It will
Whoa,
be.
nearly.
We'll something.
Apologies for swearing.
There will be an
Oh, good
undefeated
boy.
player on the table, definitely.
Yeah.
That's one of the
We
things.
want
If it has to be an orc, so be
to
it.
stay away from the big scary guns.
And again, I don't mind orcs. I think it's a fun army. It's just they're really boring to watch because it's just waiting for them to blow the load to kill everything. Although Courtney Rhodes has fallen to CSM
That
on his
one
orcs,
wasn't yours, was it?
Not
That was
mine.
on the wolf one, yeah.
right? So
Um,
interestingly, there is they are mortal.
he's got-
They can die.
And Courtney's a good player as well on the orcs.
we want to-
Yeah, it is wild. I didn't expect 2 space wolves to make it today to be undefeated and then play each other. When I looked at all the available tables, I was like, what is going on? Why do I have to stream a space wolves mirror?
I've spent
We
my-
see murder now, so it's okay.
But it's a very mellow murder because they're just like small squads
Yeah.
slapping each other and barely killing
Kinda
each
feel
other.
I do and just
I thought it's gonna be a
overwhelm
massive
you
pile up, like a mosh
can
pit.
fight on
There's
death,
everyone
but-
dying.
You haven't got the re-rolls anymore, yeah, so they're going to charge.
Where are you going, sorry? Oh, these guys. These are just regular assault intercessors, right?
Just basic, they're just normal men. Just normal
Getting
men.
more OC on that objective. Because again, Storm Hostile must happen, and then Engage is happening with the charges.
Storm can't happen in the middle because the wolf and
Hello.
Rosie 0, so it must be on that bottom point.
Oh, they are OC0.
Yeah, wolf and Rosie 0 until you
Use
use
it
the target roll.
somewhere. Don't really care if they interrupt. Don't really care if they, that's where I care if you interrupt. I'm going to have my birthday.
So you're going there first?
Yep,
I'll use the captain's 3 strat and armor of contempt.
yep. So we've got. Are you on the objective with that
No.
one? No. 1, 2,
There you go. If he wipes that unit, oh,
Change
I'm
swords.
using the wrong
Yep.
screen again.
Oh, that was
If he
terrible.
wipes that unit, then he gets to pile,
roll you can do,
consolidate, and potentially take it away.
Storm is home, yeah.
So we've got 2 wounds so far.
Okay. Rerolling
3
ones.
wounds.
You reroll ones.
Oh,
There were 2 ones, sir.
Thank you very much.
Oh, didn't they? How many?
3, AB1.
3 ups with the armor contempt. All good.
Power fist. 1 wound.
I never know how much to zoom in because it looks a bit blurry on my screen, but I know it looks way better on the normal
4
stream.
wounds, 4 4-ups. Okay, 2 die.
3, 4,
The meta is
5.
pretty healthy now, other than orcs really, because there is no one army that's all
6
takers.
Yeah.
9 attacks.
That's why people complain about orcs, because they can play anyone really.
1 wound so far.
It's so balanced. It's really giving people who are faction specialists a place to
These are
thrive. hasn't
captain's
it?
ones.
If you know your
These
army, it
captain?
means so much
Yeah,
more
it's
than your
captain.
army selection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously there is an easier time with certain armies than others, but you can still make things happen.
So you got 2, 3,
That's a
4,
very good roll.
5, 6, 7, 8.
This is the captain into those.
8
AP2, AP1 now.
AP1, so 8 4-ups no matter who it goes on. So 4-ups. So 2 3 die.
And then you've got 2
Yeah.
lots of 2 dev wounds.
Okay, so captain's alive on 1 wound.
Oh, that's massive.
Yeah.
So it will look like Paul
Come
now
round
would
and
be able to
cuddle
steal
him.
that objective.
Right, I guess I'll spend my 2 CP for the interrupt somewhere.
With the captain, yeah?
Pardon?
With the captain? Oh.
I think.
Do you want to hit Murderfang?
Pardon?
Hit Murderfang.
Yeah, that's
Probably I'm
always a
gonna
bad
go
idea.
going into your assault intercessors, because see if I can just get some kills really. Oh yeah, that's got you on 1 kill.
This is the reason I was putting him there, is because I thought if you interrupt or fight in death,
Yeah.
you might kill me before I get to kill you. And then I'm just trying to, if you interrupted, sorry, you could kill me.
Yeah.
And then I might not roll my 4-ups to fight on death.
So we've got 16 attacks.
Yeah, I think Eldar are
hitting
strong,
on
but they're
threes.
fine. Yeah, it's just the question is, are they gonna get over-nerfed because of one
Great.
detachment that's stronger?
That's it.
That is good.
If you
That
play
is
Elder,
really
just run
good
at them.
sport.
They don't like that.
Yeah,
job,
you
Wolfman.
literally just run at them. They'll kill half of you, but then they'll die.
3 wound. Right, good job, Wolfen. 6.
I think that
AP1
Unari
on
detachment
the
feels
round.
really bad as well if you haven't played it before, and after a few
Yeah.
games you understand their tricks.
Once you understand how they work, you go, yeah, that's fine.
Oh god. So 1.
Oh,
Stephen,
Right.
no!
These dice hate me.
yeah,
Okay, and then
that's
yeah,
going on.
I'll go over here.
I think
Yeah.
George's gonna follow me home and
I guess
Yeah.
we'll just
just
do
key my car.
power
He's
fist.
going to burn them all.
Yep, that. Hits you once you once.
Yes,
3
Eldari in a
Three
bad
wounds.
player's
3 wounds
hands
on
are
power fist,
absolutely useless.
3
Yes.
5-ups.
That's one of them armies that actually shows the
two
skill
guys fight?
expression.
And then we've got 1, then we've got the
Like there's
the
other armies that are very
captain.
forgiving, like Space Marines and like Knights and
Winter
things like
Wolves.
that. Obviously, it depends on the list. But Eldar definitely
5
show
times,
if you're an
minus
experienced
2
player.
damage.
We're not in the
5
world of
minus
Eldar
2.
with Wraith Knights and Wraith Guard anymore,
also on,
thankfully, so you actually have to know how to play
5-ups.
them.
3, yep, they're gone. 2 kills.
Yeah, the Inari has its weaknesses. It's just if you play a player that doesn't know how to play into Inari, you will absolutely make
I
their life
won't
miserable.
Consolidate, because I'll have to tag the...
Yeah.
I want to stay this side of the wall.
Yeah.
And then we'll do...
Yeah. If you don't have wave serpents, the indirect fire hurts you. Like, don't get me wrong, half the time the indirect fire is absolutely useless because you do have a free up save with cover.
Yeah.
But in the times where it isn't, it will kill a lot of things before you get to hit.
So these fat guys aren't going to swing. 3 dudes.
And all indirect fire from gun has gone up again in the Dataslate, so we'll see how much we see it.
Yeah, the mortar's gone up to 65 points, so I don't know if you still use free squads. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, so 1 lethal so far. So 3, 6.
6 saves on the Wolfen.
6 on the Wolfen.
6 4 pinballs.
Let's see how it goes.
2 damage each, right?
Yep.
There we go.
So-
Dice are coming back for him.
First lot of 2. He's dead. Second lot of 2. He's dead.
And then Fist of Power.
Oh, so the Wolfen are down to 2 wounds. I thought they were 3.
No, they're 2. Yeah. And the 6 up feel my pain.
Yeah, usually everything on a 40 mil is 3 wounds.
3 4-ups. 2 6-ups.
Yep.
Another 1 dead.
Yeah, Drukhari got extremely buffed, like 1 point down on the...
We got 10 points for Witches and 10 points for Cabalites. They're a weird one because it's... I feel like it's an army of extremes. You either have too much stuff or not enough, and finding that middle ground is very, very difficult.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. Glasshammer dice available for sale, everyone.
Can we swap those, please?
Orange
ones, yeah?
Let's go for the orange.
He's not making this many 6-ups. No, he's not. I mean, it's a good effort, but yeah.
The old college try.
Ouch.
I guess they'll just stay where they are.
Yeah, it's looking worse and worse for George.
That is a horrible time for George.
Over here. I mean, I'd say I'm tempted to pick him up, but I've also seen Bjorn's rolling before where I've rolled like 4 1s, so it could happen.
Yeah, so we're going to do Bjorn first.
Yep.
It
There you
didn't
go.
happen.
I mean,
2
okay.
wounds so far.
Yeah.
So 6 wounds, 82.
4, 6. 5 ups. Okay, so 3 is what you needed.
And then Murderfang. I don't think you can. Oh, can you just move Bjorn 3 inches onto the objective for me? Yeah.
Bjorn?
Yeah.
I think.
If he can make it. If not,
Yeah,
it's
because
fine.
I guess like because he's a vehicle, you might.
You have to go round him. So if he can't, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
So
if
you'd
you
sort of have to go there and then 1 inch. Oh no, you can get. Yeah, you can just about
just
get
tip.
one.
Yeah, just a tip. Murderfang, 3 wounds. Oh. Twin links. 3, 6, 8.
Staying lethal is just so brutal, isn't
5
it?
ups.
Yep. It's the fact that he got the transport early on. It gives him a lot of power.
Murderfang.
So that will put you ahead.
Well, I don't think Drukhari has any space for nerfs at this point. They need help, right?
We need help. That's what I was saying. It's an interesting one because it's like
And
Eldar,
then I
but
guess
to an
this
even
guy, this
higher
lone
extreme.
captain's going to his finest
You have
hour.
a very
and
good
fire.
player on them,
you
and they're
would have
fine.
had to
And then you have
at the
someone
start
who's
of the fight phase.
any further down.
Oh. So that's not. I
it's
thought that's
just
when you
hard.
No,
select
start of the
attack.
fight phase.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know that. Like, it was always the intention.
It's
because
fine,
I'm
yeah,
scared
I'll let you do it,
otherwise,
yeah.
anyway. Like,
It's one of these really annoying ones that it is at the start of the fight phase. But
Right.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
declare
like,
their birthdays.
like the intention was always to do that because obviously,
That's
like,
fine, yeah.
he was
That's absolutely
either going to be dead or he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, so 2s.
Can he roll dice?
Okay,
bit better.
no 6s. Then 3s. And no dead. Okay, right. Good time. He's yeah.
5s.
82. So 2 guys die.
Everything's just going wrong.
I'll just take the back.
If it all averages out for the next game, I feel sorry for George's next opponent.
Oh yeah, because they'll spike back, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was the end of my
Yeah.
turn.
I
mean,
right.
engaging on all the fronts, and I'm
I guess-
storming all the hostiles.
End of turn, he's going to. I get Saga the Bear because he's on 1 wound left. So, so
Yeah,
so
they get feel no
engage.
pain.
You get engaged for 4 quarters.
6 up feel no pain for the army.
And
It's a bit
storm,
late
you
to get
stormed.
that, to be fair.
4,
Yep.
4 and 4.
And then you got 8 points for kill 1, kill more. You're doing secondary. Yep.
So then we go.
So Paul's going second. He's
round,
already
yeah.
ahead in
Oh, God.
primary. He's ahead in secondary.
Okay. If I can keep this to a 10-10, I'll be happy.
Purge can be very drawish.
Yeah.
Look at the scores.
Okay, so battle shot. Oh yeah, secondaries.
The George's scoring
got-
is not going great.
He just doesn't have
Oh,
much
yeah, no,
left now
both
either,
of
does
them
he?
CP, aren't we? Have you given yourself
Trying to
CP?
shoot, he's going to pop off now.
Extend and engage on all fronts.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Take.
I've had games where all my dice are crap, and then next game I'm like, I'm really sorry. You're about to witness the god.
Oh yeah, battle shocks.
El
This one,
Capitan.
And they're like, do you mind if I roll your dice? I'm like, yeah. And they always roll bad for them as well. That's the funniest part.
Good, right. Right, that's a battle shock captain.
Oh dear.
By the way, if you want to buy some
back
dice,
up to full
There's
health.
some solace.
you get, we sell dice on the Glasshammer website. Not exactly the same ones, but we've got multiple colors. Especially the rainbow, that's my favorite. I'm running them.
I'll get fourth control.
They spike
in one,
exactly
but
the
not
same
more.
stupid way. But the up and down.
Somehow weighted for 1s and 6s at the same
Okay,
time.
interesting.
Exactly. But if you like
Oh, yeah,
the
Oath's
dice in
target,
general,
sorry. Where's my Oath's
the really good quality, the very
I
nice
think
dice.
Oath's token's going
It's
to be the
from
impulsor.
the Scrapyard Orc. The Scrapyard Orc. And he does custom dice for you.
Yeah,
Very good.
so I've
I
got
like
1
them.
CP.
And these are the stream ones because I like them.
So,
They're the unique marble blue and unique marble orange. Looks like the blue used to always be the favorites. Like, oh, these dice are broken. Now it's the orange.
I think I'm going to go for the Desperate Breakout because it's a 1 or a 2 he dies.
Yep.
Because, yeah. I
has
can't
to
leave
be
him in, he's
the-
just giving you a kill.
He
Anyway.
dies.
It has to be the Lord, right? The
Yeah,
captain.
it's the captain.
He did, he's
Oh.
dead.
Come on.
See, I'm helping you out now. I'm giving you the free kills.
Oh, I scored primary and I haven't even had a turn yet. Look at that. Winning.
Okay.
It's so
He's got kill more at the moment too, doesn't he?
I'm so good at Warhammer.
Well, if it keeps going that way, that's
Okay.
that's the.
Yeah. It is not looking good on this side of the board.
It's so bad.
I think there is not
It's
a
like
way
a kid catch a break. It's just like, oh yeah, one.
This guy.
There's one failure point here. Oh god. Oh god. So is that 10 wolf in the bottom left there? Is that?
That's what I'm checking.
Just working out. So if he pivots,
Who's got character there
then
too?
moves,
Yeah, that's Logan.
What is it, 8?
then moves 8. Yeah.
That's Logan. That's the
That.
Wolfen. I don't
Yeah,
know if
line
anything's
into
in the Rhino.
Repulsor, and he has a line into
I
these
think it
guys.
came out here, right? I'm not
to
sure
be,
it's
yeah.
the Rhino.
It's round
yeah,
4,
the
so all
impulsor is
reserves
the
must be
most
in.
target. So, right. Then it's come up for.
He's just shuffling about to see what he can do. What are his
I
cards?
think,
Extend, engage on all fronts and extend battle lines.
Yeah.
That's doable. As bad of a spot he's in. Maybe not engage.
8.
Engage is a bit iffy here, but maybe he can do it.
There we go. Looks like that's coming out of the rhino. Oh no, that's the wolfen.
That one.
Big wolfen squad.
Yeah, that's the big wolf. But like the big wolfens are not very efficient because they get hit and it hurts them
I'm
a
in,
lot.
Not in
I'm
this
a
matchup,
leading
is it?
position, I'd like to say. Yeah.
Go on, Wolfen, go slap things. That's what you do best.
Okay. Let's go
Oh
for.
lordy, there's more of them.
Yeah. 5. And that.
I'd love to shoot a 10-man Wolfen unit because I play 3 Forge Fiends. So it's just like, with Abaddon. It's like, yes, please. Overcharge. 3d6 plus 6.
What's the most damage
Yeah.
you've done
What's
to
the-
yourself
So-
with overcharge?
I killed one.
You've
Three,
killed one?
basically, they
Just
just
straight
about
up,
get
12
Quite
wounds
often.
straight up, yep.
Most often it's 9 wounds.
No,
Jack, jack, jack.
Yeah, 2 abreast.
Because I'll fail a Dark Pact to get 3 and then roll 2 ones, so I'll get
I do
6,
love
so it's 9.
That sounds like averages.
But I have
That means
killed
not
my
too bad,
Forge
Yeah.
Fiend from full multiple times, but usually I do 9 damage.
Yeah.
So
The funny one is when they
On
overwatch to
this
try
side of the wall, but
try and
like-
kill themselves to deny
So
charges.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
When I overwatched, killed a lot and then killed myself.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
then 6.
And important thing to know, guys, you can re-roll gets hot, which is important to
Yes,
know.
you can, yeah. So if you don't get that one, you've got a second chance.
You've lost 7 Hell Blasters to Overwatch. Yeah, to Overcharge. Yep, there you go.
Yeah. I bet you only had 1 or 2 that got to shoot. I have definitely done that myself as well.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Only 3 shoot on the
Yeah, it's good fun. I
Okay.
keep forgetting I'm on the stream, so I apologise to anyone that hears me talking. I just mumble stuff.
That looks like a
Right.
mosh pit that I was asking for.
This is what we wanted, wasn't it?
This is exactly what I was asking for.
Wouldn't see this in an alt game.
I'm not doing this.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think I do just have to.
Yeet.
Yeah, I think I kind of have to
Yeet.
because they are OC0. That being said, that's...
He
so
eated
if
his
he
dice
just
out the
move at
window.
8, that's very easy charge. I think, weirdly, I think I'm just going to move here. And be a bit more cowardly.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go for shooting now, I think. So Logan can't shoot anything. Oh yeah, almost everything's going to extend battle lines and engage. Okay, so in theory, if this does, yeah, it's not going to go to plan here. I'm sensing this is going to go badly. So
I wonder why.
I've got a CP.
It's gone badly
so I do have
every previous turn.
options. So I'll kick off with this. It's
So
gonna
I don't
shoot
think. Hopefully
big gun
his
into
luck
the
turns
impulsor,
at the
everything
end.
Yeah.
into these guys.
But it's bad.
So big gun, hitting on 3s.
I can see a double 5 to save the
Rerolling
the
smokes.
impulse.
Oh, the impulsor, yeah.
Okay. Wounding on 3s. If not, wound reroll. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 wound. Oh, God.
These microphones are so annoying to set up, sorry.
Okay. Then we've got 4. Actually, none of these are wounded. I'll kick off with the missile launcher. 2 shots.
Go down.
In on 3s.
There you go.
Yeah.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s. I have used my wound reroll, so 1. AP 1.
God.
Yep. Oh dear.
Oh, so that's
dear.
done
Sixes
nothing.
for Dave.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
danger. So we got
It's
8.
exactly what I was saying. It's like, oh no, it might be bad.
All the bolter stuff. 3s.
You've still got 1 hit reroll.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
What's wrong with this thing?
And then
Does it make all
4s.
the difference?
Try that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
There you go, that's
I'm not going to
perfect.
get any
Okay,
wins.
great.
I've got the same issue.
No,
as well.
not with rolling
Because if you
like
have
that.
them too
3,
close, you can
or
hear your breathing
4.
slightly.
Actually, no,
okay.
yeah,
But
that's
if it's
not
too
that.
far, you don't hear your
It's
voice.
It's just
at all.
below 4 AP0, so 4 free ups.
I struggle with them.
Take a wound.
Okay, 2 wins.
2 is it?
So
That kills
just
guy.
one guy dies. I guess one chainsaw guy. Right.
Well, the impulsor
Question
is somehow
light
alive,
waves here.
which is
I'll
weird.
see how this goes first. This is going to shoot everything into the impulsor,
Oh, there you go. Now
including
it's
the hunter
Oh, it's
killer.
going to be the 1, isn't it?
go
I'm
on.
hoping so, because if I don't kill an impulsor, then I'm going to be very upset.
I can see it not
Even
dying
more
somehow.
upset, yeah.
Okay, good. So 3, 6, 8 shots hitting on 3s.
There we go.
Rerolling because of my oath target. Okay, then wounding on 3s.
Go on, Vindicator.
So I'll just knock that one there.
That's not bad.
Okay.
They are
So
still
6.
absolutely fine at 185 points.
Yeah,
Come on,
5 up.
Impulsor, you got this.
4. 10 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
There-
Finally
okay,
killed
there we
someone.
go.
Oh, I've seen that one on the top, but I just.
Okay.
Well, he got a kill.
They're now even on kills.
Oh yeah. It's sad when you think about it. Oh, there's stuff inside.
Turkin.
That's Ragnar hopping out, isn't it?
Yes. You can see his iconic pose.
Massive chainsaw.
Yeah. And it's painted yellow as well.
Yep.
Is it the real Ragnar or the Black Gas?
That's his Ragnar, yeah.
It's the Black Gas captain, right?
Yeah.
Go Ragnar, kill stuff. Go do things. So if you want to be really bold, you can get a massive multi-charge of you get into them and you get into them and you slap. You could.
You could.
But you have to believe in your dice, and I don't know if George believes in his dice at this point.
I don't know if the dice believe in him is a problem.
Yeah. It's like horse. It's a horse. You know, they can feel that
let's
you're scared. So they just go, nah, I don't respect you at all.
Yeah, these guys just going to shoot everything.
You have to own the dice.
these two
You have to
four.
know what to do. You can just believe in them.
Be one with them.
Yeah, we're all in range. So it's
Especially the blue ones. They're wild.
Shots, but no blast. 4, 6, 8, 10. It's not. I'm going to kill like one Marine tops here. Actually, thinking on it, can they all see Ragnar's unit? Or how many can see Ragnar? think, is that all of them?
Probably.
Okay. So,
10d6.
how many are in range?
10 shots.
With blast.
That's front of 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do 6 into Ragnar, 4 into these guys. So 46 into these guys.
See, that's where the dice turn, and he wipes the Ragnar squad just with
Six,
the...
9,
the
10, 11, 14.
So when you start split fire, you'll start killing things.
8, 10, 12.
I had so many games when I was like Hail Mary split fire and everything worked. I was like, this is where the game changes.
Good, 1 hit.
4s.
And then, yeah, 4s. No, good talking. Okay.
66.
Yeah, 66 plus 6. Okay,
There
so
we go.
12, 16, 20, 24,
30.
30, yep.
It's not bad.
8,
There's so many
10.
shots.
Should kill 2 Marines.
14. I'll do
Because
two
he's
bats
gonna
of
get 15 hits.
5s. Yeah,
Just
5
count
wounds.
roll it again.
Yeah, it should kill
Oh, yeah, true.
1 or 2.
5. So that's going to be 4.
And killing
8,
those units as well, because there's characters in there. There's 2
8
kills
off the next
for
batch.
the primary as well.
4.
No, you're still rolling the same 15, aren't you? You're rolling
Yeah, I'm just rolling
Oh,
another
you
15
okay.
hits, yeah. Okay, that one got a bit worse. Actually, I mean, I still got actual hits. That's rare for Wolfen. And then forced wound.
I've got 4 dice in my hand, so.
I mean, probably not going to need that. Oh, no, 4.
That's
You
it.
called it, yeah.
Averages.
4 through. So if I kill the guy in 1 wound. No,
do.
oh yeah, I do. I killed the guy in 1 wound. All that dice for nothing. Okay.
I'm used to playing
so let's
against
go
money,
for,
so when he rolls dice, it's never that easy.
Just the intercessors left?
And I've got a Bloodclaw squad as well. So I think, hang on, let me say. So I've got 2 plasmas, 3 bolt pistols. They are
I
all
hope
in
to God he's
range.
overcharging those plasmas.
So yeah, 2 plasmas, and you know what? I think I'm going to overcharge the plasmas because it's that time of day.
The only way.
So overcharging the plasmas and 3 bolt pistols all going into his squad. So plasmas, 1 hitting on a 2, 1 hitting on a 3. Okay, wounding on 2s. So 1 wound AP3
Where's this going, sir?
into Ragnar squad. So kills 1.
Splat.
Big charge.
Then 3 bolt pistols. And 4s. Nope. And then most importantly, do they kill themselves? So I guess I can never remember how character.
Yep, you roll it all together, and
Yeah.
then you have to assign it to non-character units first.
I thought that's the case. So, nope, all good.
Yeah, he hates my dice. He's chucking it all around the place now.
Yeah. Let's go for.
How are you doing, dead man?
I think it is just these guys shooting, and I think to be honest, I kind of have to guarantee.
It is silly. I don't like that
I'm
they
gonna do-
should
keep
kill
running. I'm
themselves
gonna
and shoot
attempt to
again.
beat the
It's
grenades
weird.
first.
They just get overexcited and hold the trigger for too long. I think that's the only way you can fluff it, right? Put the fluff
Yes.
in the roll.
So bad, because I know I'm
This
gonna
piece of
fail
a
chance.
brain just flies in supersonic speed and hits you.
Okay, 3. Yeah. So
Uh,
kills 1 guy, puts him. in
Hey,
1
well,
wound.
yes, we have Admec. I don't think they're undefeated though.
No, so it's Jack.
He's playing into Inari
And then they're
that we
going
had
to
on
do the
stream,
shooting.
Harley.
So
Or Harvey, as you're
they
supposed
get
to
to
say.
do all the
But,
so 20 shots with the bolt rifles.
but we have Admec. And Ed Watts plays
10.
Admec. He just brought Space Marines today.
12, 14,
Admec's pretty good.
18,
It's very good, yeah.
20.
Especially in teams. It's a very good
Yes.
frontal list.
Oh my god. These blue dice, man.
Burners.
Then forced wound.
I've got 4 dice in my hand.
You won't need those.
Oh, no
2,
more. I need more.
3, oh yeah, 6, 7. 781. So kills
Kill
1.
him, take a wound.
So kills. So he was on 1 wound. So then it's the other guy takes 2. Was it?
Oh, he's on 1, yes, he takes
Yeah.
2.
No. It's funnier to keep going at this point. I have faith they're gonna swing back. Then the crack grenade.
Yeah. I offered he
hitting
can
on
roll
a 3.
orange dice as well, but he believes in the
wounding
blue
on a 3.
dice turning.
There we go. 1 wound. D3 damage. 2.
It's down to 2.
Okay.
Sometimes the dice just
So
hate
that's
you.
another unit killed. Right. Then charging. God, these are also failable. Right, I'll start with this one because this one is unfailable. 6, good. So if he's just going to go there, actually, no, if he goes there, this guy goes 6 to there, 6 to there.
Desperate times
And then that one can't go.
when infiltrators are charging.
Okay. So you only have 1 CP, so you can't interrupt.
I can with the captain.
Oh, you can on captain, yeah.
Oh no, because I've used the captain's ability already. Cool. Oh no, because you've gone first, so I can reuse it.
Yeah, so you can reuse it, which is the upsetting one. So Wolfen are going to go for the charge into these guys. So how many attacks does this guy get now? Just 5?
The sword gets 6.
6. You are just going to go straight through them, and that's going to make me very upset. Okay, so let's go for...
See, I would have probably thrown the grenade at the captain
into
or
these
something.
guys, 'cause
Shot
they're not
them.
going to make the charge
What was that,
anyway.
I would have probably
No,
shot the
they're not.
captain or thrown the grenade at him or something.
Yeah.
Nope.
He does only have
Good,
6
good
attacks,
job,
and they do
Wolfen.
have a 6 up
Cool,
feel
cool,
no
cool.
pain, so it's
That's
very
what they're there
unlikely
for,
that he
to
actually
not
one-taps
do anything.
them.
Okay.
But we've been
Ulrich's-
watching this
actually,
game when
Logan's gonna go
dice
for the
beat,
charge
average has
into
been
those
nothing.
guys.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know what he
dice.
needs, so it's probably going to
7
be
or an 8.
not an 8 might do it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is he in?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes the dice just
won't
don't
be
like
able to
your
get-
aim. It's just
You might have to just
you just have
be
to take
inside of the
it.
wall.
Next game it usually turns. It's never fully average.
Does that get him in? Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and then let's go for
Hey, free.
Ulrich's squad. I think Ulrich is just going to go
I
into
think
that
George
captain's
has
unit
accepted
as well.
the reality, and
He
he's
has,
just like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm just here along for the ride.
Well, this is
But looking
yeah,
at the points, it's
all
quite
horribly wrong.
close still. It's not going to
Ulrich's
be a
squad's just gonna
blowout.
get
It's going to
wiped
be
out way
quite
better.
drawish, yeah.
But yeah. 7, cool.
You made it.
Yeah, can you just shove me 7 forward?
Where would you like everyone to be?
I guess
Do you
just
want to come
actually,
into this?
yeah, just put these guys as far away from Ragnar as possible.
There should be a power fist
I mean,
somewhere.
that being said, there's no escaping Ragnar because he's obviously
Yeah.
advancing charge, but
'Cause you
Doesn't have to worry about heroic either here because he's battle shocked because he got out of a transport this
Yes.
time.
probably have to base
Battleshock
one more
almost
model.
never comes into play other than OC, but like if you've got like Fog of War or Destroying Transports, you're like, oh, I wish I could have used that.
Yeah.
oh, and there's another dude inside as well.
Fun?
Oh, there's another guy on the ground floor as well. Yeah.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
I think you're going to have one that maybe can't swing.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh no, he can come against this wall, I guess.
So beginning of fight phase, I've got no other charges. Yep.
Oh, did this
Beginning of
wolf
fight
fail a
phase,
charge?
Ulrich's going to pick your
Actually-
character unit as his reroll unit.
Rather than
No.
these guys going that way,
All right.
they could have come around this way.
So I'll kick off with the intercessors here because they're the most important for me to
They
kill
did roll a
this guy,
3, didn't
weirdly.
they?
No.
So let's go for
It's just,
6.
it feels so unfair.
8 attacks with the regular guys. Actually, wait, is it 8 attacks or is it 3 per model?
They get 3 each, I think, normally.
Yeah.
Intercessors.
Yeah,
These
so it's
guys
gonna be a
normally
whole
Primaris
wolf
normally get
fight.
3.
Paul next turn, isn't it?
And then it might be just 2 with the power. It might be 2 with the power fist. 3.
Yeah, 3 attacks per model. So I've got another 4 coming. Yeah, 3 attacks of power fist. Hitting on 3s. Okay. And then 1 sustained. Then wounding on.
Oh, no, you get 3 with the power fist.
Okay. Yeah, wounding on 4s. Okay. 4, 6. So, yeah, 6 AP 0.
Could be enough to do it. Oh, that's
Yep,
definitely
there you
done.
go. So, over 3 kills. There you go.
That's Captain going.
And then I'll consolidate back onto the objective.
I'll interrupt into
Yeah, forget it.
for captain and 1 CP.
Yep.
Is it here or is it down
you get
there?
6 attacks with the.
So he's interrupted with the captain,
Platform.
wherever that is.
Oh, where are you going, sorry?
Pardon?
Oh, into Ulrich's squad.
Yeah, yeah.
Ulrich's got his
1 wound
here.
so
Yeah.
far. 1, so we've got 3, 6 wounds, AP 2.
6 AP2, 6 5 ups. 4 6-up saves. 6-up on their page.
2 each.
Oh, these are powerful.
This is the captain. Cool.
So first one. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 1 on 1 wound and 3 dead.
And we've got 1. The whole squad. 1, 2.
These mics are weird.
Ugh, disgusting. 2 wounds so far. 3, 6, 8 at -1.
Pardon?
8 at -1.
4 ups.
1 damage each.
6s. So kills that
2
guy on 1 wound and 1 other guy.
And then power fist. 1 wound, -2.
1 5-up. All good. Then it's just me to go, right?
Hit me back.
Okay. So I'll go for, none of your guys are wounded, right?
No.
Okay. So 6 attacks from Ulrich, hitting on 2s, re-rolling,
Go on, Ulrich, do something. Save the
wounding
day.
on 3s,
Yep. Rerolling.
re-rolling.
I do love this unit.
Okay, so 6, 8,
Yeah,
2.
the blitz
Two
when I
damage
play
each.
down baits, they're always like, oh, I'm going extra.
Kills
6.
all them. Captain's fire.
Okay, is it just the captain left?
Yep.
Okay, power fist, re-rolling. Yep.
Okay.
2s, re-rolling. 3 power fist.
It was a double one to reroll as well.
He's fine.
Of course he's
He's
fine.
not taking any, has he? So I've got 1, 2, 3, only 4 chainsaw points left, right? Okay.
16.
Yeah, 4,
The dice are not going great.
12, 16 attacks, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Okay, so 1 fail. How many 6s is there?
2 that was.
2. Cheers. Then 3s. Re-rolling.
I always forget about this. You get the sustained as well.
So 4, 8, 12, 14 AP 1.
Jesus. 4, 8,
14 AP on, watch him survive.
live.
Gonna take 2 wounds.
2, 3. Oh, I need you to do 1 more wound.
Oh, how many wins has he got?
He starts on 6.
Oh, okay. And
So I
he's,
can't-
what, he's got 3 left.
Yeah.
Perfect, because Logan's coming
You
in
want
now.
to consolidate close
Oh yeah,
away from
consolidate everyone into him, yeah. Logan's going to come in now. So hopefully
I do
Logan...
still have 10 Wolfen stood in front of me as well.
Pardon?
I do still have 10 Wolfen stood in front of me as well. That terrifies me.
Hitting on 2s for
Yeah,
Logan.
it's just,
Oh yeah, he's there as well.
Yeah.
Forgot
you know,
about
he's fighting
I've
against
got
his own
Logan,
dice.
fucking hell.
His
Stained
miss,
at least, then 2s.
That's
miss
Logan.
3 out of 6 attacks
4.
with hitting on 2s.
Your flamp damage 3, so it's going to kill me if I
Yeah.
fail 1. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's going to have lethals now, isn't
So
he?
that is 2 more kills.
Well, and after
5
everything
kills.
fought really.
Right. So I mean, I've killed a lot, but like, I think you're just going to come in and kill 4 things easy now.
I'm going to try to.
So I've got extend battle lines. I'm going to discard engage because can't get that.
So engage going
fight
away.
that, discard engage.
He will get
CP.
extended at least. If he didn't get that, that would have been sacrilegious.
It was touch and go for a moment.
It
And I
still
I've
is.
killed 1 at least. I gained a CP, so I'm up to 2. You're up to
Like,
1.
these Wolfen failed the
I
charge,
will
they rolled a
get
3.
Yeah.
I'll get the whole ball, won't I?
Yeah, you control more, yeah.
It's actually fairly difficult for Paul to deal with those Wolfen
That's why I
now, though,
needed
because
the
he's got
Wolfen
no
to make
shooting.
like a 5 for that charge.
Yes.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it'll be
Yeah, I literally needed a
grenades
5.
and Melta from this guy or Gatling,
Draw
whatever it is.
cards.
You've got Bjorn.
We are
You've
no
got-
prisoners.
Oh dear.
Cole the
That's
Horde.
it.
Can't do.
Yep.
And march for death.
Okay. Mark for death. I'm going to go this guy, and I think Logan. It's probably the hardest for you to get to
Yeah,
there.
Logan is like here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you have to go through Blood Claws and Wolfen to get to him.
For the moment. So these guys are just going to probably start running over this.
Pardon?
I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, these ATVs are kind of sat in the back. They could do much more. Paul's planning how to get rid of those Wolfen. But oh, there's still JPIs here, so just the impact hits will help a lot because you can't fight on death with impact hits.
Yeah.
What were your secondaries again, sorry?
Mark to death, no prisoners.
I'll
So
go
grenade
in.
impact hits heals like 2.
Yeah. He has an impulsor there as well, doesn't he, that lifts? So he's got tank shock if he wants. He's got 2 CP. No, he's got 1 CP.
Yeah, he's got
I
1.
will
But where's the
oath
impulsor?
Wolfen squad.
Oh, the impulsor is too far. It's right here.
Ah, yeah. The ATVs are a mounted unit, aren't they? So they can tank shock.
Yes, they're mounted. But yeah, I'd rather throw a grenade. And what did he draw? Marked for death and no prisoners. No prisoners is pretty good.
No, the fang's going to run.
The game's super close, but again, he's going second, and going second is so good. Because all he's doing now is he's gonna give... can he give him 0 for hold? So... That's deniable. That's deniable, but there's a heroic threat, so...
There's Wolf in there that could just go towards his home infield, can't he?
Yeah, if there was an input... If he can charge and hold him this way, then maybe. That's... I don't know if that's doable anymore. He's trying. So basically he's trying to give him 0, because all he needs to do, it doesn't matter how much he loses next turn. If he gets no hold for his opponent, even if he gets kill mode, it's fine. But I don't think he'll get kill mode just because he can kill so many units now. Because against WTC, I want to push a differential. Every primary is effectively 1 on a differential.
Yep.
We'll run Bjorn as well. Everyone's jumping really far.
It's not the wolf. It's wolf time for one of us. Huh? Space Wolves are winning. I mean, it's silver linings. He's facing tactical orcs next round, and so I'm having none of it.
Yeah, think about it this way. If you win this game, you have to play orcs.
You have to play orcs, yeah.
I rolled a 6 on his
Actually,
advance.
no, there is an orc mirror, so they both may have orcs next game.
I was thinking about advancing charge, but
Can you imagine? Just lose this game and you're like, well, I had such a bad luck. And then you go, oh, hey Courtney, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Courtney is there, and now there's going to be one of the losing mirror.
Yeah, and then Alex as well. So there's going to be 2 orcs in that 3-1 bracket.
I'll spend that time to quickly reopen all my tabs I closed when I restarted my PC 15 times. Stream elements.
he's going to advance because he can't do anything else.
Yeah, Paul's just trying to basically stage it so that there's a minimal point gain for George, because it's going into his last turn and he's got the end of turn. Paul does, so he just wants to have enough chaff to play the mission, take objectives, and effectively keep George where he is. I don't think he even attempts to kill the Wolfen. He just kind of blocks them in and forces them to deal with him.
Yeah, it depends what he wants to do with those units, because if he does want to charge a Vindicator, which I think is one of his mark for deaths, he's gonna get heroic.
Yeah. And also remember, this is impassable terrain. Where is my
Move
telestrator?
him. He can get within just in melter range.
This
Run-
is impassable.
run
So as
Ragnar
long as you
forward
move
first.
block them around here, they cannot get to your home or anywhere there.
Might block myself off.
So we've got options. Yeah, the dice gods were not with George. But I'm sure they will reward him after, even if he plays orcs.
Yes, it's going to block me off being in melter range.
Let's see how the orc mirror's doing.
I believe it's already finished. I think it was a close one with Jack Tight taking it.
Courtney won, so we've got orcs that beat Death Guard, but they're on a 1 loss.
Oh, poor Death Guard in that matchup.
Yeah. Jack tied, they haven't submitted the score yet. Alex versus Jack.
Okay. I think they're finished. I think Jack has one. There's a
So we've
12,
got orcs.
12-8 or something like that.
These guys can stay where they are. I think that's everyone played with.
So if you lose this game, you have more of a chance of hitting orcs.
Shooting Wolfen into Wolfen.
Wolfen into Wolfen, yeah.
Go Wolfen. Yes, Ben. So last event, I've won my game against the Black Templars because I forgot I can ignore cover, and then they failed a rerollable 3-inch charge with Hellbrecht's unit. They were right outside. It's like, yeah, it's a 3-inch. It's just double one. Oh, I've got a reroll, double one. It's like, yeah. I planned that.
So you're really good at Warhammer then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I claim that victory with pride. I just predicted there's a chance of a double one,
That's it.
and I went for it.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Wounded on fire. Look at that.
That is not normal. That is not normal.
Do you want to roll orange dice?
Do you want to swap?
Yeah, these dice tend to
4,
spike,
5s.
but they spike both ways, believe me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. 4s. Right, yeah, 2
What?
made.
What's that?
Then 6s.
So the weird thing about my colored dice is they spike
5,
per
so
tournament,
kills
not per game.
2.5.
So we're just like 2.5 to bolters effectively.
Just to let you know, I let players pick their side. It's not like I go, you play orange. It's just like, where do you want to be?
Pistols from the jump packs.
Yep.
Half the squad pretty much gone.
2 at -1.
You know how I said I'm not going for. He maybe not go for Wolf and just block.
just shoot them to death. It's fine.
Yeah. And the ATV hasn't shot yet. There's no grenades yet.
Ragnar and friends will do it.
Yep.
Pistols. Ragnar's pistol hits on 2s, 5s. 1.
1. 4. Nope. 1 damage, right? 6 up.
Plasma. 1 wound.
Pardon?
1 wound.
4 up. Oops,
Half an hour?
three
Oh yes,
there,
because they
guys.
started a bit late. I
There
need
you
to take away 20
And
minutes.
The other squad.
They'll be done in time.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Timer.
Nothing. Plasma hits. Wounds. 1 from the plasma.
How many?
1 from plasma.
4 up. Isn't it?
There you go. Now the clock is accurate. I just forgot we had 20 minutes setup in the beginning.
Melter. Bolt guns.
Oh, no grenades.
That's the ultimate disrespect.
we'll
But
back-
maybe
we'll
he wants a
back
CP
into
for reroll
we'll
charge,
back
right?
He's still got the assault intercessors to go, so he might grenade with them as well.
1.
melt
But then
resist.
real charge is also juicy.
4 up. Nope.
3.
Hit. Zoom. Oh yeah, they're definitely melt range. 6s. Nope. Kills on.
Bolt gun. 2 from the bolt gun. -1.
Yeah, the half squad
four.
just died from pistols.
Yeah.
From
Just
Wolfen.
incidental shooting.
1 on 1 wound.
We will now charge you.
No grenade then?
No grenades, oh yeah. So is he going to charge?
ATV will charge the
So there we go. He's charging the Wolfen with the ATVs so they can't heroic. So he can go for them up for death on the Vindicator.
What's this, sorry?
ATV charging into these.
Oh, the ATV's charging.
Yeah, so he stops heroic getting on the objective.
Yep.
And then he's gonna charge the intercessors into the Wolfen, and then he's gonna charge the Wolfen into the Vindicator.
Yeah.
We'll multi-charge both of these.
Yeah. So now he's stopping any threat of possible overwatch into Wolfen to attack both.
Yeah.
And I think he needs a CP to re-roll that charge if the Wolfen.
That's why
make
he's
it.
kept it there, isn't it? Because it's a house of cards. If you do fail one, it can all fall
Charge
apart.
the Vindicator.
Yep.
No, they make it. 8 inches.
Not this
definitely
game.
in.
Not this game.
Not in this game.
JPIs. Charge these guys. 3. Just.
Just, yeah. I guess it might be less mortals on the charge. Yeah, so just like 1 mortal potentially.
Yeah. He'll do a mortal because he's within 4.
Alright, cool.
Whoop. He can do a mortal because he's within 4.
Pardon?
He's within 4 as well, so he'll be able to do a mortal. So just 3 mortals.
So 3 4-ups.
It's a low charge, but they were like right outside. So
What?
Hit. One's on 1. Oh, one's 6 up. Loving it.
Loves it.
oh, there you go. The luck's turning.
And then Ragnar and friends.
Yep.
They'll
Oh, he's got
multi-charge.
Ragnar there too as
Pardon?
well.
They'll multi-charge both of these. Do it that way.
It's a bunch of space wolves fighting each other. Mosh pit. Exactly what you wanted.
So you can interrupt.
So
Are we
now
on
if Paul
beginning fight
bounces with
phase?
everything, it's gonna be
Pardon?
good
Are we on to beginning of
for
fight phase?
George.
Yeah,
But,
George has the interrupt as well.
Beginning of fight
And
phase,
fight on
Ulrich's
death.
going to pick Ragnar's squad as his target.
Yep, that makes sense. Well, say Ragnar's unit's probably going to go first anyway. Yeah, so Ragnar will go first.
Yep.
Need a
2
stretch.
power fist and Ragnar into Ulrich.
Yep.
Power fist. Hits you, wounds you once. 3 wounds, 4 wounds.
3, 4 5-ups. Okay, we'll go through 6s. So first one,
Yeah.
1 dead. Second one, 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead.
He's a single 6.
Didn't want to make us roll a 6 anyway.
4 dead guys with 4
Ragnar
pin bones
himself.
from 3 power fist attacks. Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Not a single 6. Not a single 5.
2, 4, 6, 9.
9.
Somehow when I play anyone and they have a 6
so I
of
guess
feel no pain, they
1
always make me use 2 damage attacks to kill them.
2 damage. And then 8 4-ups.
Go on, Ulrich.
Go on.
No.
What?
What is going on?
So I'm not even going to roll the 6 up.
fine.
He's definitely dead.
What's going on?
2 chainsaws into the Wolfen.
It's supposed to be 50%.
Okay, he's gone.
He can definitely blame it on the dice.
Yeah.
This is the 2 chainsaws to the same.
Oh, into
from
the
Ragnar,
Wolfen.
rest of Ragnar's group.
He's silly.
I've got 4 ups. He already knew.
2, 3.
I said it's like a horse. He's terrified before he rolls the dice.
3 4-ups.
Yeah, exactly, right? Whenever you roll 2 damage attacks, they always roll 1 6.
On a 4-up he fights. On a 4-up he
Oh,
fights.
poor guy.
He does fight.
Yay.
So let's go for 4 attacks into the assault intercessors.
Go on, get them.
Okay. Some threes. Didn't want to wound you anyway.
You want to interrupt anywhere?
And then he's gone.
Do you even bother interrupting with those?
Yeah, I'll interrupt. I think I'm going to just have to go Wolfen interrupting there.
I mean, he has to, doesn't it?
And it's going to be, I guess, 3 into these guys.
Yep.
And then 2 into Ragnar's unit. So,
That's fine. The Vindicator won't die. Right?
He'll be fine. Let's go to up save. He'll be fine.
Actually, no, I won't. No, I won't.
okay.
Oh, I wouldn't
so
interrupt. I would just keep
2
man
into
of
Ragnar's
content, to be
unit.
honest. To get the free up save.
Yeah.
Okay, in on 3s.
Strong.
2 extra, yeah. Winning on 3s. 4, 7.
You can blame the dice. Because it's been like that for 4 turns.
4 is either way on Ragnar's.
Oh yeah, 4, 5, 7. Kill 2.
Okay, is that the unit gone?
No, still a power.
So close. And then we've got
So unfortunately,
4.
Josh has no CPs for Armor of Contempt on that Vindicator, and I think it really could use it.
It could, yeah.
12 attacks onto the Assault Intercessors. Okay, 2 go back in.
It's a good hit roll.
And then 3s. Okay, so 3,
That's
6,
very
8.
respectable.
AP 1. Is that the unit gone?
4. Is there 4 left?
4 left, yep. Kill.
There you go.
There you go. It's one that's
something.
fist into the Vindicator as well.
Then, oh yeah, because they've all done now, aren't they?
Yeah.
ATV.
The little cart.
He wounds you once,
How does it have 6 attacks?
3 times.
With sustained and
Not
lethals.
ATV.
Yeah.
3 4-ups.
One of my commoners just died. I think it's a top down.
The Wolfen into the.
Yeah, Vindicator.
I need
I'll
to
spend
restart it.
CP for
Lance and extra AP, yep.
Lance
I gave it a new battery, so it's a new battery. I'll be right
Yep,
back.
it's probably dead Vindicator.
There we go. The Wolfen got Lance and AP. So it's going to put him wounding on 4s and a 4 up
Pardon?
save.
Oh jeez, I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
I am so sorry.
Oh, wow.
That's 2, 4, 6. That's 8 wounds so far.
Okay. 8 AP2, right?
8. These will be 4s now, won't it? 9.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on with those dice. I just walked past and there's like a bunch of 6s.
Yeah.
15, 16.
That's into the Vindicator.
Yeah, that's 16
Right.
AP2 damage to
Here's
attacks
the
into a
first batch
Vindicator.
of 4s, 8.
That's fine. He's
Yeah,
got a 4 up
that's killed
save.
him already, I think.
It's fine.
5, 10.
What?
Oh no, I think he's got two wounds left, so he needs to make all of these now.
Oh,
Yes, he's dead.
what's wrong with my
Does he
camera?
explode?
Wolfen.
No.
I think I need a new
You can't go
battery,
anywhere, so they just stand still.
but I'm sure I charged it.
So yeah,
You'll
so that's got you a kill, and then
Oh, I can't go into a top down,
think
so I have to go into the side
that's it,
cam.
isn't it?
I think I can.
So I
yeah,
think weirdly, I have got more kills for a change. I don't think that's going to
I have
last.
to stand where they are because I think they'll engage him. I think
Yeah.
he's within 4 of him, so.
Yeah, so I think I do have more kills. I just
What's going on?
don't have anything
Camera,
else left
please.
at the end.
Yeah, I killed 2,
Left camera.
3,
4.
4.
Ulrich in the blood claws, Vindicator, something else.
And I think I killed something in your turn, maybe?
Yeah, oh, that was it. The captain died
Yeah,
from
4.
falling back, and I've
You-
killed 6.
Yeah. I do have a lot of units in
Yeah.
this list. But I will get max no prisoners, and I've been marked for death for CP.
Okay.
I'll quickly go change the battery. I'll be right back.
5, yeah.
Yeah, 5.
And then mark for death, you get for 5.
No, I didn't get marked for death, did I?
Vindicate was one of them.
Oh, Vindicator. Oh, okay, okay, I got marked
Yeah.
for death. So I got that, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the kill more, I
Yeah.
got the hold more.
Yep.
Again, it's been off mark. Oh no, I scored mark for death, so that's been off.
Next round. And then each gets CP. Yeah, so I mean, I'll get the 4th in primary, but I won't hold more. And then it's just what secondaries can I get? Because I think it's like, yeah, I think you're probably going to win like maybe 12-8, 11-9.
It's gonna be a close.
So you got one for death.
There you go. Somehow my battery died already.
Second
so I
is
just replaced it.
cleanse and bring it down. Okay.
Go, George.
Kill
I mean,
Murderfang. Well,
Yeah, bring it down. I guess I'm in combat with that already. So
that's not a vehicle, unfortunately.
is it not a vehicle?
It's a bike. It's mounted. It's literally called an all-terrain vehicle, but it's not a vehicle.
Okay, cleanse and cleanse. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere I can cleanse, to be fair. So I think I mean, Murderfang's definitely getting oafed, and then I've just got to work out where the measurement-wise. So
There you go.
it's been knocked.
Yeah,
So
this
for me to
this
get a
game is
line-
just so cursed on dice. It's insane.
Yes,
Onto him from there. I have to get to that small line.
This game is just like
Ten,
one
it's not
player
gonna
fighting
get me
against
there.
dice and the
Okay.
opposing players. Like,
And then to
please.
get up to there.
Against all
okay,
odds.
So, 10, so weirdly, he's completely safe from that unless I get 10. Okay, so I need to get a 5 on the advance to advance and shoot him, and be able to get onto. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one somehow.
Lancer could have advanced and shoot, right?
Is there a Stratus there?
Well, if you're going
I
to
don't know.
recycle, you might as well
Don't know
recycle
very
cleanse.
well.
I don't.
I know they do
Yeah.
it when
Doing cleanse,
Stormless. I'm not sure about this attachment.
realistically.
Yeah, but it's more that like, do I gam? Because I think the problem I've got is that, I mean, to be fair, I could just move them out there and block you off there, and then that will stop you.
I only need to get Hulk more anyway.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, so you'll just control those 3. Yeah, so.
Yeah, there's no way he can
okay,
stop the move from the blink free. I don't think there's a way to stop him from killing more.
Yeah, you can't run away because how aggressive Paul's been with those dreadnoughts. You can't just run away.
Yeah, I won't even be able to cleanse there. So I think it's really just.
You just score the points you can and kind of get hit.
Do I think I can get a 5?
Just keep your differential close.
Absolutely, really not.
Because Paul's on
Like,
36
I mean, I
primary,
could
so
go
he
here
needs
and shoot
14
Bjorn
more
at
to
least,
max.
'cause actually, no, Bjorn's
And I
gonna
think
be
he
that
can
same line,
easily
isn't
get 14 primary at the end because it's 12 plus a kill. No, it's hold
This is a
more.
I mean,
So
to
here
be fair,
you
I think.
That's
I
12.
think if I
So he needs to
if I
get
recycle,
kill more
I
than
probably
hold more.
I lose no matter what. If I do that and then get the 5 for the advance.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you got RC, so you can re-roll the
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah. No, so I can advance and shoot.
Oh yeah, for the custom.
Yeah, for the CP. So I think that's where I'm at, because it's like I lose. I think otherwise I definitely lose. This is the only, by doing that then popping him. That's the only way I can
You'll
possibly.
get 2 points, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only way it keeps it to a more respectable score. Because yeah, I mean I might be able to move these guys out and get grenades in. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 would get me onto that line for a grenades. And that might do 3, so it's like between that shooting and that. Yeah, I think that's really what I have to do. So we'll go for. Yeah, he's going to be my oaths target, and then we will
Go
see
on,
whether
kill
he
him.
can get me in advance.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't.
Roll an orange dice, they roll better. Oh, sorry.
Fine. Watch me roll a 1 now. I think it's me, not the dice. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Roll the blue one
In
now.
which case, I think I'm still going to spend a CP to let him advance. I think I'm still going to spend a CP. to
Yeah, you
let
can
him
tell,
advance
it's
and
not the
shoot,
dice,
because at
it's
least I
just
can try and
George.
come here and
It's
get
just
some
Paul
kills.
as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
so-
a luck vortex.
So he's just going to.
The line would be
he's
better
gonna
if the ruin was in the right place.
5, 2 to pivot, so 7, and he's going to come up here.
Maybe, but 2 wouldn't have been enough anyway.
Right. Then let's go for. Yeah, so I think basically if I just advance these guys and I can just move block you there and stop you from getting this way at least. So, but then you can just move there and then. So actually that's completely redundant. So in which case.
This runs away
Let's
with
just run away.
infiltrators. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I'll finally get a 6. But
Brilliant.
I mean, these are literally just going to be the most cowardly of cowardly intercessors.
And just run away.
I don't want to give you 3 kill points.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I want to not get tabled at least.
You've still got Logan as well.
Yeah, still Logan, I think, because Logan can't really run away, I think he has to come out and try and kill something.
Yeah, all the ruins are all
he's
over the
just
shop.
gonna
That's
come
the
right
only
into the ship
downside
mix.
of having the bases without the actual lines of where the terrain should be.
That.
So I know when Dan hits the WTC
Yeah.
terrain, he's got little slots, so he just slot them in.
And then
Because
I
they
think
tend to move
this
around
guy is
everywhere.
just going to come out, because it's like, yeah, you'll control that objective anyway, unless I come out. I'll just go here. 5, pivot for 2, 7. And he's just going to go there. Just so
Run
he can
away,
shoot.
Rhino. Oh no, he just
way.
He's
blocked.
setting up a move block with excellent.
And then, yeah, just on to shooting. So,
Come on, Lancer.
What's the Lancer killing? Probably the ATV.
The ATV's in combat with the Wolfen.
where do I even go with this? Okay, so Rhino's going to shoot everything into the jump ins. So Hunter Killer hitting on a 2.
Oh, where was your oath going? Oh, you put it on murder van.
Doesn't matter, didn't need to hit with the Hunter Killer.
Hits on a 2 as well.
3s. Yep. Then
That's all
4s.
hits so far.
2 AP0.
Take a wound.
Then Logan's going to shoot his Stormbolter into them. Hits. Then 4s.
He's got such a basic
2.
Stormbolter, hasn't
Yeah.
he? It's so depressing.
Right, then we're going to go for. I think that. Because that's not going to do anything. All that's going to do is tie that up.
Yeah, he's just trying to
I think
scrap
that
for
weirdly,
points.
I'm just going to shoot everything into Ragnar's unit.
Makes sense.
And he's not killing anything really, so Paul's gonna get
D3 shots.
kill more,
on
hold
the,
more. That's 12 points.
missile launcher.
That's 16 points.
One shot.
Max is
hitting on a
primary.
3, winning on a 3.
Plus cards.
And
181.
then
So
cards.
1 3 up. Yep. Actually, what's the in range of?
Yeah, hunter killers are like the most useless weapon
So
because
yeah,
they,
he's not in
they
rapid
either
fire for
don't hit,
anything,
they
so
don't
7
wound, or he
shots.
passes
Oh,
the
no,
save,
you
or they
can
roll
roll
1
in rapid
damage.
fire for the stun.
It's like
Not
so
yet.
many points of failure.
Stubbers, yeah.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 4s. Okay. 3.
Take a wound.
Good. So now my big laser's going to come in and kill that one guy.
Don't say things like that when you've been rolling.
Okay.
Big gun.
Yeah. Big gun. In on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
Go on.
2 wounds.
Big
That's
lance, do it.
84, so it'll go
6 up.
6 up for that guy, yep.
No.
So
Yeah,
it
of
kills
course
him
you
no
roll
matter
the
what,
one.
and then-
That's just
so
a
it
hunter
kills
killer
that one
life.
guy, so I've got my one
One of
kill.
these 3 things will, 4 things will always fail.
The humble marine.
Yeah.
Killed 1 marine.
Right, then charging. So Logan's going to go for the multi-charge into Ragnar and that one guy. Those
Don't
guys.
roll a double 1.
6.
I thought it was a double 1 to be fair.
And then the tank's going to charge your Wolfen. 7. So he's just going to go that.
Is he going for him, or is he actually just going to go into the assault witnesses?
He's going in. He's going for Ragnar.
Okay,
Yeah. We'll go for thematic. So I think I'll kick off with them first, with the fight into Ragnar. Yeah, because it's like, if I didn't tag both, then you were just going to mortal him to death, so this is the, yeah. So 6 attacks onto Ragnar, hitting on 2s. All hit.
So then they shuffle the characters up onto
And then
the
twos.
pillar to make it
Yeah,
epic.
yeah.
6 wounds. Yeah. 6 damage, so kills him.
I'll CP reroll. Ah.
Ah, there we go. So lucky.
So I gain a CP for killing a unit with Logan.
Yeah, you didn't discard one, did you? For a CP?
No.
Oh, because it started, yeah.
Yeah, because it's start turn, yeah.
Hit me with the tank, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so I've
All
killed
have been a
2
great
units
tank
now.
shock.
Yeah, tank.
So we'll see if the wolf can
So
kill 2
force.
tanks in 2 turns of combat.
Okay, so 1 sustained. 1 wound.
I'll take
Woo! Then
Yeah, you
pick
always are
units.
happy to shoot the hunter killer. You're like, yes,
I
I
guess
can,
I'll
I
do
can,
the
I
18.
can take the shot, and then nope. But when you get shot, it always works. Yeah.
1.
Okay, 1 4 up. Fine. Then I guess I pick my Wolfen to fight the ATV.
So the dice are turning now that it doesn't matter.
Well, 16. In on 3s. What's the toughness of an ATV?
5. Just
Okay.
literally a bike. Just randomly has 8 wounds.
Oh, so it is 8 wounds. I thought it's 6.
1 extra.
It's pretty impressive for 60 points.
Yeah.
This. Thank you.
Or it's
Threes.
it should be 1 wound for the bike and 2 for each marine, so it should be
3,
5,
6,
maybe 6 if the bike is big.
10.
Yeah, I think the bikes they go with the ATVs, they're 4 wounds pop, aren't they? Not the ATVs, the Outriders.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess.
Okay, they killed stuff.
I mean, they can consolidate onto the objective.
Paul just put that there so they wouldn't kill something that's important, so that's exactly what he planned to do anyway.
Yeah.
Into these guys.
Yep.
Pacifist. 1 wound.
Threes.
2 wounds.
2 4-ups. 2 6-ups. He's on 4 left.
Still try to strap together.
2 wounds so far. 3, 4, 5, 7 wounds.
Pardon? 7.
7 minus 1.
Go on.
6, 7 3-ups. Oh God.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, actually, that's only 3 failed. 6s. Yep, he's down to 1 left, is that?
Yep.
Go on, Logan.
Cool. That's the thing that happened.
And then I guess into the tank.
Just gonna get murdered in the next.
I think you'll probably be able to get like 3 to fight.
One wound so far. 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1.
Hey.
Just enough to kill you. No, it's not. It's not
No,
enough. You
12
can't
wounds,
do it.
yeah. 5 4-ups. I mean, no, it's
4 damage.
4 damage. 4 6s. Nope. So it's down to 8.
Okay, at least it's alive. It's something.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, so I mean, I've killed 1, and then I don't get anything for secondaries, so it's just, I'm just after kill
You
points at this
killed
point.
3 units.
3 units, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to get defend stronghold
Okay, so that's just a gimme for 3 points,
behind enemy lines.
which you can very easily get, so...
Defend them behind.
Enemy lines,
They're on 73 before primary. So it's like
I should have picked the scout.
it's gonna be like a 14, 6, 15, 5, probably
Yeah,
3,
somewhere
depending
close
on
to
how far he can jump away.
I mean, yeah, you are going to control more at the end of your
Do you need
turn,
OC to
so
get
that's gonna
behind
get you-
enemy
so you-
lines? Can those
Yeah,
wolf
it's a
do
case
it?
of... Oh, yeah, which gets
You don't need
CP.
OC, but you need battle
So
shock.
you're definitely going to get the win, it's just by how much, really.
Defend 3. Where's your deployment zone? I don't
Pardon?
know.
So he's already got
Can I
engaged.
even get into your deployment zone?
Yeah, because I guess that's my deployment there, so I guess if he goes... So if
Oh, I
he-
guess they're just going to have to move and run, aren't they?
Yeah, so it'd be like 4 to get his arse there. Yeah, so he
Just
he
jog.
just has to literally get a 1 on the advance and he's in.
Yeah, so I guess we'll...
Or you could just fall the wall from back as well and just move him this way, and that gets
I need
you.
to get kill stuff anyway.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Got 1 CP. I can kill
Just go 3 units.
3, I think, yeah.
2. I think I'm only going to get 2 kills realistically.
I hope
Yeah.
they draw so both lose.
Because he's
I can fall
tagged
back.
everything, it's actually really quite hard for Paul to kill things now.
yes, yes. He's
Need
still
to get at
gonna
least 1
win
kill, so I
Yeah.
can do that here, I think.
Yeah.
because he's already 11 points ahead, which is 11-9. Now he's just how far ahead can he get?
That's before primary for kill more, isn't it?
Yes, that's any kill primary are not on it. So potentially 8 more, let's say.
Yeah, so
Actually, let's say
we'll
4.
hopefully
Let's say he
tank.
doesn't kill everything.
Yep.
So 4 more, he's on 88. And then big behind, he's gonna be on
That's
92.
on
So
Mervang.
that's
6.
19 points
Just
ahead.
chuck 'em in.
So
Yeah,
it's
So I mean, he's just going to
13-7.
get to there. So,
You want to go as well?
Yep.
7's probably not going to make
Which
it.
is a respectable
Uh,
score.
so he gets 8. Yeah, he
But
gets
if
a 9,
George's dice
even
were
if he
closer,
moves
it would
in
be like
straight line, he's getting
11-9
there.
or 10-10.
I mean, he could just move advance onto there, and that guarantees you to get there.
These guys literally just going to fall back, spend the CP to shoot and charge. Just to get the guarantee the kill.
Oh, he's spending CP to fall back and shot. Yeah.
And then fall back. Just in case I do want
Yeah.
in shooting, I can charge the rhino maybe. 4 pistols. 3 minus 1.
Okay.
Yeah, minus 1, yeah.
3 3-ups. Well, that's
Oh no.
okay.
Oh, no.
2 6s. Oh, I mean, he
He's
gave
dead.
it a valiant effort, but yeah, he's gone.
So they will now then.
He tried.
Shot
That's
by
one kill.
pistol, such an undeserving end.
8.
And then was he charging into the Rhino?
Yeah.
So that's kill something.
I'll spend a CP to, like, well, I'll see whether you do any mortals. No, wait, no, I'll do it now. Yeah, spend a CP for 5 up, feel no pain. 4 up, feel no pain against immortals. Because
It doesn't work, and you can only use it. It won't work against the impact
Impact mortals, why?
because it only works. You have to declare it. It's the shooting or the fight phase for the mortals. Or instead of the charge phase.
Yeah, the timing of the strats is
Yeah,
important.
you're
on
shooting
something.
phase or fight phase. That's upsetting.
4.
4. So yeah, down to 6.
You'll get your 6 up for no pain.
Oh yeah, 6 up, feel no pain, yeah. 4, 6.
Just roll 5 6s.
There you go, takes 5.
Oh, there's only 4 to roll.
Oh. Okay, I'll just roll him again. Yeah.
3.
So it takes, he's down to 7.
And then I'll.
I think they'll
Plus
kill the
one
Rhino
again,
anyway.
Lance,
I've
and
seen the
then-
dice.
I'll
I
make
just know where it's
intent for
going.
Yeah, you have a CP for Lance as well. Helps a bit.
I didn't talk to CPs. There you go.
There you go. So he's out. So maybe.
Chain swords.
Oh, lethals. There you go.
3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So back to AP 1.
6. 7 4-ups. Okay, 3 6-ups.
These are some sneaky Dark Angels.
Okay, takes 3, so it's down to 4.
Power fist. Cool. There you go. That's
Oh, there you
nothing
go,
dead,
3
so
misses.
nothing else really matters.
Pardon?
So I've failed to wound with the
Oh, okay,
power
cool.
fist, so yeah, so I'll just get kill 1 and behind with 1 and defend.
Yep. Yeah, because I guess even if you kill the tank in combat, then
Oh, you put it in a row.
I'll get to kill more. Yep.
77.
Yeah, no, 177.
91
Oh,
77.
Yeah, enjoy the
Really
orcs
good
now.
game.
Yeah,
The dice were.
No, there should be one more person undefeated, so I could play whoever wins.
There you go. I've muted the players. Let's jump into the casters for a second because we're more interesting than the players always. So, the game it felt very slow because they just stage, and then something happened. Like if you look at the game summary, I'll cover myself up a little bit. There you go. So if you look at the game summary, it was very even until the end because John was going second.
Yeah.
But the dice, I think, changed the game.
Just absolutely crazy.
Because what is it now? 77 to 91. Yeah, you're good. You can take it all off. Thank you. So it's 14 points.
Yeah, it's really close, isn't it?
Yeah, so it could have easily been 10-10 if the dice were at least average.
Yeah.
Or maybe even if win in the other direction. Thank you. It's just it just swung about for no reason, right?
It was like 2-3 turns where just nothing went George's way.
Yeah, I think it is 12-8 as the final score, right? If I'm
Yeah,
correct.
14, so yeah, 12-8.
12-8. I think it was an interesting game to watch. It was very cagey. I thought it's going to be more of a bloodbath,
Yeah.
but I suppose it was the wrong way to play it if you just wanted to go for a bloodbath.
Just the MSU makes it really hard with combat armies, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's luckily he was able to get the kill more at the end. But thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna run grab lunch, and before I go, thank you for Rob
Thank you.
Rob
It's
for
been good fun.
accompanying me. I'm gonna have I think Tom or
Yeah, Tom's-
Scrivo at the end.
Yeah, Tom's in.
And in the meantime, I would appreciate it if you once again watch the Adept Roll ad and consider using it. I think it's free for a while, and then you can subscribe to it. But I'll leave you with the ad, and then I'll jump into the starting screen so we can figure out the next matchup, and I'll post as soon as I know what the final is, and I'll set up the game and see you next game. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Are you tired of rolling dice, hoping for the best instead of knowing the odds? With the Adept Roll Math Hammer app for iOS and Android, you can quickly import profiles. Here we import a Tempestus Science squad and run complex Math Hammer simulations in seconds. Let us first remove unused weapons, then add Melta to the Melta gun, and ensure we have the correct weapons for Tempestus Science with a command squad. 3 plasma guns, 3 Melta guns, 2 plasma pistols, and 5 hotshot laser guns. Finally, we shall select twin-linked, reroll hits, and sustained hits from the global modifiers. We can now simulate an attack against a Chaos War Dog and review the results. Adept roll gives us detailed statistics for dead models and damage, as well as hits, lethal hits, devastating wounds, and much more. Here, the Scions unit has a 75% chance of killing the War Dog in one shooting attack. What will you discover? Download Adept Roll now